Going live in. You're live. All right, just like that. Boom, boom. Hey, everybody watching on YouTube or the replay. Welcome. And then the audio stream, we can start there as well. Maybe. There we go. Live on Mixler. All y'all. I should put a title on there too. How about that? Sorry. This is a little ill-prepared. Interbroadcast style. InterBrews 170. Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Say
177. That's Bearded Fox. The Bearded Fox Brewery. Bearded Fox. Bearded Fox. How about everything?
I love the thumbnail.
Do you?
I like it.
It's good stuff. All right. So we're live on Mixler. We're live there. Are we ready to start? For reals?
For real.
Twitter's doing now?
What's that?
For Periscope, you can do an audio-only stream on Periscope. You don't have to do video if you don't want to.
Oh, nice.
So, you know. All right, that sounds good. One more mic check from everybody.
Check on the red. Check red.
Check red. Check red. And then
green,
good, green, yellow.
Yellow.
Okay, that's good. Okay, let's do this. All right, here we go. One more.
Did we know the intro?
Oh, sorry, Mike. You have an intro. You have a so what we'll do is I'll play.
Job.
Yeah, I think. Did we do it this way last time you were on? All right, so I'll play this. And you'll say, hey, this is Mike from Bearded Fox, and you're listening to InterBrews, and I'll hit the InterBrews. And we're starting.
Okay.
Cool. Here we go. And rolling.
Hi, this is Mike from Bearded Fox, and you're listening to InterBrews.
Just like that.
Here we are.
Off and rolling. Welcome to InterBrews, one and all. Welcome to the longest running podcast in, are we? I don't know. I should probably get those stats.
Yeah,
Are we?
Do a little research on it.
If you're saying,
well, technically you are.
well, InterBrews.
InterBrews.
The thing that is InterBrews
Yes.
is the longest running podcast in Texas.
Is that right?
That is related to beer.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I think, for sure,
awesome.
for beer.
No wonder we're so huge.
Yes.
That explains it.
The voices around the bar today. First, our illustrious guest, who is also our host, Mike Sturm.
Hi, guys. How are y'all today?
Good. Hey, brother. How you doing?
Excellent.
Thank you for hosting us. This was kind of a last-minute change of venue. We were going to be over at Brew 30, but because of unforeseen circumstances, we had to reschedule that one. That'll be coming soon. But now we get to, hey, bonus, let's go hang out at Bearded Fox.
Well, at least we're right down the road. We didn't have to go far.
I know, right? That's. I apologize for maybe a year and a half into the future when I just do shows in Cypress. All these places that are just right by my house. It's tempting because the beer industry in the Houston area is growing so fast. It's one of those things I have to start batch recording, like down in Pearland or.
3 or 4 shows a day.
Yeah, that's actually, it would not, just get a hotel, stay for a couple days, do a couple shows down, Galveston and wherever.
I think worked it.
Yeah, it's really, it's a cool deal. I talk about it a lot because we've been around a lot. We've been where? Webster. Where else have we been recently? Webster. Maybe it was just Webster, but, what does that say?
I don't know the password for Twitter.
Oh.
I was trying to do it quietly, Mike.
Oh, no, it's fine. I don't think you have this one.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I didn't give it to anybody because then I'd have to change it on all of my things.
Let's see.
Well, that doesn't tell anything about you, Josh.
No. So if you're able to get in, please try again. See, I don't even know what my password is.
It's all automatic now. I know what you mean.
Yeah. No, it's like how long? When's the last time you had to think of somebody's actual phone number?
I should have never made my fingerprint everything because now I don't have to remember any of it.
Well,
I'll never remember them.
What happens when like if you get your thumb chopped off?
Exactly. Oh man.
Then you have to move up to the iPhone 10.
The face
look
one.
at it and it unlocks.
It's too late. You've already lost all your passwords, though.
Oh, you know what I forgot?
Fingers gone.
Well, that's why you have to have multiple fingers.
Multiple thumbs.
Oh no, you can use any finger on that phone.
Yeah. Oh, really?
You can put up to 5 on there.
Oh, is that right? Oh, I didn't know that.
So in case you lose
So-
your thumb, you can, and you're like laying in a ditch somewhere, you
Sorry.
can reach over and still open it.
I didn't know. I should check. I should make sure I have more fingers than just the one.
You add it.
You should, definitely.
Huh.
Y'all keep talking about. Okay,
Good
now
enough.
I remember.
Ah, yeah.
It's the other password. There's two. Actually, there's three. There's four actually. Let's talk about my passwords real quick. How many passwords do you have, Mike?
Too many.
Mike is.
But I've narrowed. I'm starting to narrow stuff down.
Yeah, you got to have one. I have two solid ones.
I have like a family one, then I have a
Yeah.
podcast one, and then we have a liquid lunch one.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And they're all different passwords?
Yeah, but the one with liquid lunch makes fun of
Impressive.
Kennedy in it, so
Oh,
it's
nice.
easy to remember.
Who? I don't know that guy.
Yeah, we don't even talk about him on this show.
So,
All right, real quick. It's a beer show, one and all. Like I said, Texas's longest running beer-related podcast. 177 episodes strong. This is what year are we in? 2018. So this is year 5 or 6. It's a long time for a podcast.
That is a long time for a podcast.
Yeah, most like 70. I just saw a stat. Now we're starting to get like actual information on podcasts, and something like 75 to 80% of podcasts don't make it past 10 episodes.
that sounds right.
I mean, there's a ton of podcasts. But most of them.
We're way past that.
Yeah, we are. We are well past 10. But anyway, let's talk about beer. Let's talk about Foxtoberfest, which is right here. I'm gonna stick the mic right there close so you can all smell it.
You wish.
If there was only smell-o-vision.
Okay. Ooh. I love the style. I love just because the Oktoberfest.
What style
You hear
is it?
Oktoberfest. Well, that's the thing. Let's get
It's
into
Mark.
it.
Tell me.
It's
I
a
don't know.
traditional Mars. So
Marzen, okay.
Marzen, Märzen, however you want to get in there. But this is the maltier side of the spectrum when it comes to this style. There's also like fest beers, which if you go to the actual Oktoberfest, they're really serving like Helles and things like that because people are drinking so much they need it lighter, and that's you know what I'm saying? Because people drink
Sure.
copious amounts. Well, hear me.
That's me. I was
There you are.
turning it all down. I don't need to hear it. I can see it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know if anybody says anything juicy. But this is the maltier side of that. I think this was the original, like when Oktoberfest became a thing, like an actual style. The Märzen style was where it started, and then it kind of morphed from there. But I think originally, back when it was Prince Ludwig von Schloss.
Yeah, that's his last name.
Yes, it was. It was more of a dunkel, I believe, or something along those lines, or an alt. But anyway, this is where we are now. So, Mike, as the head brewer, and
I'm not the head brewer. I'm one of the brewers.
Okay.
There is no head brewer here. We all brew beer.
it's like a brewing
It's a
commune.
beer commune, exactly.
Nice.
Okay, so as one who does brew,
Yes.
did you brew this particular beer?
I did brew this particular beer.
Okay, let's get into this beer,
Okay.
Märzen. What goes into it? It's malty goodness.
It is a malty goodness. It has a caramel malt in it, and it has very little hops. And because I brewed it in April, I should have pulled it up and been able to tell you exactly what's in it, but I don't. I don't. For some reason, I can't keep that kind of stuff in my brain.
No.
I have to look at it on the recipe.
No, it's fine. How many beers have you brewed since then?
Ooh,
Like to even be able to count?
I don't even know. Yeah,
Yeah. So that's
we're almost 300 barrels this year, so
okay. Is that thing right in your face? We can.
I've got it. That's fine. I'm
Okay.
just trying to figure out how to make it work.
Did
I like
you-
it better like this. Straight and down.
Okay, cool. All right. As long as you're comfortable.
Yeah.
That's all I'm worried
I
about.
made it up here.
Okay, cool. All right. However you like it.
I like it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. What's he saying? I don't know. Is he kidding? He's so cool. He's like a fox. Yeah. No, this is, I think, I don't want to say it's my, I'm going to say this is my favorite
You did it.
style of the style.
I've asked you that question before, and you never nailed it.
No, it's not
down.
my
And now
favorite
all of a
style
sudden-
overall.
All right.
I can't do that.
All right.
It changes day to day, moment to
He
moment.
says this is his favorite beer of this style.
Favorite style
Oh,
of
the Marzen.
I like the
Marzen.
maltier.
What are the other ones?
Well, there's lighter fest type beers that's more for drinking volume, and I like that too.
Sure.
Yeah, I've got a huge Oktoberfest Stein, but this weekend,
Nice.
and my
So
daughters
fun.
were like, "Why?" You know, I was at Bellison this week to celebrate their anniversary, and they're like, "Why did you bring the dunk tank home?" That's how big it is.
Your kids are like, why is Daddy sleeping?
Yeah, no, it was. I filled it with a light fest beer. It was a Einger. You ever had Einger?
Never had one now.
They're straight out of Germany. Like, been around since 1890.
Not
Very
bought
true.
out.
No,
Straight
independent
shot.
still.
Wow, where'd you
Yeah,
get them?
actually the Fairfield HEB.
Nice. Oh, that's a good HB.
It's a great HEB. I just props to them. So they put out a lot. But anyway, that's a more fest style.
Okay.
So this would probably be the best beer to go with like fajitas or something like
Mm.
I think it's the best beer to go with any kind of food.
that. Yeah.
I haven't had anything. Maybe eggs. It probably wouldn't go good with eggs unless you're eating them at 3:00 in the afternoon. But
Yeah.
I think it would go good with eggs at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Well, the way I do eggs, I put like ground meat, spice it up and stuff.
And aren't you a pancake guy too? Do I remember? Did
I mean,
remember that right?
Well, I don't. Not every day.
Not every day.
Time for pancakes. No, I love.
I think in our last conversation, we had a conversation about breakfast food and eating at a different time of the day.
Oh yeah, I'll put away my own. I'll eat my weight in pancakes. And I got permission from my wife. Not that I have to get permission from my wife for everything, but I'm just saying she gave the blessing. How about that? Don't get that.
What's-
You know what?
Well,
you don't
no.
even get to look. You're not
No,
even.
my question was going to be, how many pancakes have you eaten total in a sitting? Because I've seen him eat 9 effing pancakes.
9?
That was IHOP.
Well, that
Unlimited
depends. It
pancakes.
really depends. It
It
really
was
depends.
stupid.
The pancakes are. A pancake is not just a pancake, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like pumpkin pancakes are filling.
Pumpkin pancakes should be banned.
Why do you say that? You don't like pumpkin.
I don't like pumpkin.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, see that's
I
what
like pumpkin pie,
Mhm.
but only at Thanksgiving or only at Christmas. I don't like pumpkin any other time. You won't see a pumpkin beer come out of here because I don't think anybody in this brewery wants to make a pumpkin.
Pumpkin seeds. Roasted
Pumpkin seeds. I will concede the pumpkin seeds. I'm good with those. Yeah.
What about
They're
like a
not-
savory pumpkin type of like a pumpkin soup or something?
Not really. Not so
Mhm.
much.
Make good soups.
I used to make a pumpkin
Gourds.
soup when I was a chef. I never ate it.
It was
I always
never good.
tasted it to
Gourds
make sure
and
that it was still edible, but it wasn't my favorite.
I think some people just aren't into gourds.
I love gourds.
I'm a gourd guy too.
Gourd it up.
Put a gourd all in me.
Yeah.
I just that's
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Squash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like squash.
What about butternut squash? Do you like
I like butternut squash, but
It's
that's not
very-
pumpkin.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
But
Very
it's-
Roast it up.
It's way milder than pumpkin.
I can see that. Sure.
There's a lot of pumpkins out there. Actually, some pumpkins are not even pumpkins; they're just squash. Actually, pumpkins are squash, right?
They are.
Are they considered a gourd? Because a gourd you can dry out. Right?
Is that why?
There's so many different pumpkins.
I don't know.
There's so many different gourds.
It's a little early to be having this conversation. I like the way that was. That's what I was going to say. My birthday is a week from yesterday. Josh Stewart, September 18th every year. Celebrate by buying somebody else a beer. But after Josh Stewart, then I officially get to start making like
Gourd season.
Well, I have pumpkin ale muffins.
Ah,
I use a pumpkin ale
Yeah.
in these pumpkin muffins, and I put them in a tin shaped like a pumpkin, so they have little pumpkin shaped
that
muffins.
right?
Yes,
Do you put icing on it?
yes.
Do you put a pumpkin icing or orange icing on top of them?
No, well, they come out pretty orange
Yeah.
because there's a shit ton of pumpkin in there. But no, sometimes I'll do like a maple syrup little glaze. Kind of thing. That works, yeah. And sometimes I'll put pecans in there
Did
too.
you let your daughters decorate them?
I don't need to decorate; they just eat them all. They do not stay around long enough to decorate. But they're super heavy, so those you could probably
Dense.
eat maybe 4, but you
5,
would
6.
regret it. That's a challenge.
You're
Yeah.
almost
Done.
40 now.
It sounds like the pumpkin travel.
Yeah, let's
Almost
see how
40.
many pumpkin shaped muffins.
Well, I bet you couldn't eat
How
9
big are they?
pancakes anymore.
Like a normal sized muffin?
Yeah, it's a normal, but it's super dense. It's pumpkin bread basically.
30-year-old Mike ate 9 pancakes. Not this 40-year-old Mike.
It depends. Yeah. Okay. So back to pancakes. I can eat a lot of pancakes.
4 is how many I ate that same day. In my early, it was sad. I was like, I'm going to destroy you guys,
Yeah.
and way worse than I thought I was going to do. Pancakes are filling.
But it depends on the
Even
timeline.
crappy pancakes.
It depends on the timeline. So if
Yeah.
like with the pancakes, I'll make a bunch, like and just like a whole stack. The girls will just snack on them all day. So it's like once you get one
Sure.
room enough for one more pancake, you just reach in there and grab
Warm
them
in the oven.
You don't have to warm them up. You don't
Just
have to walk
keep 'em
around.
Now, are you a syrup guy or are you a butter guy?
I do like both, but I don't want to over syrup.
Yeah, I've never been a syrup guy, but as I've gotten closer to my 50s, I've
Mhm.
become more of I'm starting to like the syrup and the jelly. I was never really a jelly guy
Pancakes?
either,
Jelly?
on anything.
Oh,
Like any kind of syrup on pancakes or
Really?
jelly on biscuits or something like that. But I think that's part of my wife rubbing off of me because she has to have honey on everything
Okay.
everything that's bread.
Yes.
Like pancakes, she would rather have honey on them than syrup.
Interesting.
I like mixing the maple syrup because we always heat up the maple syrup. Typically, like I'll throw a cinnamon stick or 2 in there to warm it up. You know,
Chef Josh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, you warm that maple syrup up with a little cinnamon stick in there, so it's just one. But then you can melt the butter and the syrup together.
Where's your food blog? What is it called?
I tried a blog for about 3 entries, and the last one was a half-done paragraph. I don't have. That's why I'm like, I should just talk.
I think I have that same blog floating around out in the cyberspace somewhere.
Yes, this is going to be a great idea. We can't all be Caitlin Johnson. She was on Liver Lunch this past week. Big World, Small Girl, out of Austin. Great Austin area blog. I'll give her a plug on the show. She's our guest co-host.
Yeah.
So anyway, InterBrews. I think I don't. It's out there somewhere, I'm sure. Maybe on Tumblr or something. Is Tumblr still a thing? I think so.
You could have called it like Josh's huge gourds or something like that. Josh has got big gourds.
Just all gourds all the time.
All gourds all the time.
What's it? Yeah, got to think of some gourd puns.
Show me your gourds.
Oh,
Yeah, show me your gourd.
oh Gordon.
Yeah, now I'm going to be sitting here thinking about gourd puns.
Yeah, I was wondering when one was coming.
I don't know. I'll get there.
It'll just
It's early. I had only 1.5 cups of coffee this morning, which, anyway. I need a better coffee mug for the drive. I don't want to cover up.
Huh? A disposable one. Every buck.
I want it open so I can
Store.
smell. The coffee doesn't taste good when there's a lid on.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that.
I like to have a little steam in the
As long
thing.
as it's good coffee.
And I like a mug. I like a handle with a mug.
And you're the one that got me to grind my own beans. That's the key.
Yeah.
This top not needed or top needed. If you grind your own coffee beans and they're good coffee beans, like it says on the bag, well, a week ago, roasted, that's going to be good.
Or if it says fair trade.
Fair trade. Does that matter?
As far as flavor goes,
Probably. I guess so.
a little oppression in your coffee. Fine.
That is better.
What is the oppression parts? The ppm on the?
Is that like blood coffee?
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe.
It is.
That's actually pretty sad.
It is sad. It is quite sad.
You're kind of joking, but it's
Yeah.
It's actually
Sorry,
It is real.
Sorry, I brought it down.
No, it's actually
real.
a thing people should think about.
Sure.
You know, but
Man, I don't think it says that on the coffee. Should I be asking?
Maybe most of the local places around here are gonna be fair trade.
They're going to be right because they can't
Is
just.
this blood coffee?
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what fair trade the definition would be.
I don't know.
That means that they pay the local farmers a fair price for their product rather than taking full advantage of them and
being poor.
giving them like 3 beans for
Gotcha.
1,000 pounds of coffee.
Okay.
Huh.
No, yeah. I'm
like trying to trade like a pound of sugar for
I thought they
all
were
of the beans.
I thought they were like it's fair trade, so we're going to give you tickets for the for the pirate ship
Yeah.
and 1 throw at the bottle knocked down, which is rigged anyway.
That's right. You're never going to win.
Yeah, and it's this weird carny guy that's dealt them out. It's weird. Yeah, fair trade. It's creepy.
Is it that guy singing high and dry?
Yeah. Yeah. And so, yeah. Now, wait, what were we talking about?
Beer.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Originally.
Meritzen.
We moved from Oktoberfest to pumpkin pies.
Jump around a bit.
Well,
to fair trade, taking advantage of the locals.
yes. So that's now okay. That's a good. Okay, we'll segue back. We'll swing it back around. A lot of people, if they hear the term Oktoberfest or Foxtoberfest or whatever, what have you, anything with it says October in the title, right?
That's right.
So you think October, then you think pumpkins, and you think, ooh, I'm gonna have this with Halloween. Not the case. Oktoberfest, the last 2 weeks in September, wraps up with the celebration of the wedding party that was Prince Ludwig and Princess
Stephanie.
Is it
Peach.
Princess Peach?
I don't know. For some reason, Stephanie sticks in my mind.
Yeah, but it was Ludwig von.
Yeah, that guy's last name.
Yes.
I couldn't say that.
Yeah. So it was their wedding party, and that just became the party, and that's the first weekend in October, I guess, or whatever that is. It's the last 2 weeks of September and wraps up in October. So you get all that out of your system, then you can jump into pumpkins. But they're not related. They just kind of one ushers in the other, I guess. Is how they're related. But people are always like, you want to drink that on Halloween, which is you can keep drinking the beer because it's fantastic. It's one of these styles where I'm like, I'm glad it's seasonal because I like when it means like college football and all that stuff. But then I'd like to also have it all year round. Because, like you said, Mike, it goes so good with food.
It really does. If it didn't take so long to make, it would be on our regular rotation of beers. To make this beer right, it's time to set, age.
Interesting.
So that's why it's only a seasonal beer.
So
you never see it all year.
It's part tradition, but also it's a lager, right? So
Yeah, it's a lager.
Y'all do
It
it.
has to stay cold.
Now, not everybody. That's another thing. the term Oktoberfest is kind of this. There's the style, which is Oktoberfest. If you look at like the, I guess GABF, what's broken down into Fest beer and Erickson. But Oktoberfest is kind of an ambiguous title because it's been around for a while. So like St. Arnold, theirs is an ale.
Really?
Yeah. So it's good.
Yeah.
But when you talk about tradition, they went away from tradition because they tried it both ways actually.
Because they can make more ale faster.
Yeah.
And that's why you see it come out at the beginning or the end of July
Yeah.
or August.
So big ones make it the ale.
Not everybody.
Not everybody, but a lot of them do.
Yeah. And yeah, but I like the nod to tradition. You just can't beat the Christmas of a lager.
No.
It's just there's no.
It's such a clean, easy drinking beer.
Mm,
You know,
right?
It's low in alcohol, so it's something you can drink all day long.
Yeah.
What
What
we
is the
talking
ABV
for?
on this one?
I think it's 5.2.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
Low.
You're
huh?
like 4? No, we just said low. We
I was
didn't
thinking
say
3.5 or 3.8.
No, then it would be a
Oh.
beer. We don't make too many beers around.
Yeah. How long from brew? You said April is when you brewed this?
Yeah, we brew it the first week of April typically.
And it was just. How long did you lager it?
It's been lagering. Well, I mean, it fermented for about 20 days, 25 days. And then we leave it like this. I like to let it sit on the truck for about a week.
Okay.
And then we'll transfer it into the bright tank. And it's been sitting in the bright tank, carbonated, ready to go. And then we've started filling kegs now, trying to get that bright tank empty because our new 20 barrel fermenter is full of Aunt Rose, and we got to have a place to put that so we can get it back on the street. So
Okay. How long Aunt Rose compared to this? Similar.
Similar, if we could keep Aunt Rose for 30 days before you drink it, you would think, oh my God, where did this beer come from?
Yeah.
And now we've got the opportunity with this new 20 barrel fermenter that we'll be able to put Aunt Rose out the way it's supposed to be made
Oh yeah.
because it's been such a popular beer. We've literally been chasing that beer since the day we wrote it.
It's one of my favorites. It really is just a.
This new fermenter, and Marcus is the one that makes the Aunt Rose. That's his rose. Let him brew it because he knows how it's supposed to be brewed.
Yeah.
And this batch, I haven't tasted it, but the way it was looking, I saw some in the glass the other day, and it looks like it's.
That seems. I bet that's one of those beers that hangs around here too long. It's like this probably tank was a lot fuller at like 2 weeks. Everybody, every time you walk by,
You got to taste it.
it's simple. It's a
Quality check.
quality check.
Quality check.
That's like the Foxtoberfest. I think we started with 9.5 barrels, and we're down to like 9.
Yeah.
Quality control. If you don't do QC, you don't know it's good.
It's true.
I mean, technically, we're quality controlling right now.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's not out yet.
So it just lagers in the bright tank. That's
It could lager in the bright tank or it could lager in kegs, but our issue is we don't have enough kegs to sit for 6 months because all of our kegs are in rotation.
right. So you just keep it in the bright
So we
tank.
just leave it in the bright tank.
Carved
So-
up,
which is basically
ready to
a big
drink,
keg.
chilling.
Yeah. So can a home brewer like Mike and yourself make this at home? Is it more
Yeah.
difficult to make at home?
You just have to have a refrigerator with temperature control on it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, so
it's really
it's just for this because it's going to have to be in that cake for longer.
well, okay. So lager, what temperature do y'all lager at?
We lagered about 53 or so.
Okay.
And then it goes in the bright tank. When it hits that bright tank in there, that's our lager on it is about 53 for about a week. That's sitting on top of the tub. And then after that, it goes in the bright tank, and it's about 34, 35 degrees in
Okay.
there. And it just, what lagering is doing is it's clarifying that beer. You can see how clear it is. You see right through it. It's not been through a filter.
Super clear.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, quality control.
Yeah, quality control.
Yeah.
No, but lagering just means whoa. Did y'all wrap that? Did you wrap that?
I did right around his foot. Got him.
it was me.
No, lagering just means to store. Right?
Store cold.
Yeah.
So this one actually sits for 6 months.
Okay.
So so the initial lagering, which is like you said, a week. on
Yeah,
the
it's
truck,
just a week on the truck.
on the at 50. So you ferment at what temperature?
53 or so. We leave it right there. It just
Okay,
sits
so
there for a week. We'll bring it up on the diastolic rest work. It'll come up to about 60, 65 degrees.
And how long do you do that?
It usually takes about a week to get there.
It's 63. You bring it up like a degree or two per
Yeah,
day?
because our brewery is air conditioned, and it stays about 68, 69 degrees in there all the time. Sometimes we have to turn the air conditioning off to let them get warm
Oh wow.
because it's that cool in there all the time.
Yeah.
And you feel how nice it is in
Yeah.
here.
Perfect.
And
Feels like
you
a
walk
fall
in that door and nobody's been in here, it's like a refrigerator
Yeah.
because the thermostat's inside the brewery.
It's even kind of open. They got the flappy flaps. It's still
Those
nice.
things have a tremendous. We didn't have those.
Oh, really?
This air conditioning vent would rain.
Yeah.
It was like
Wow.
we're standing in the
Yeah, I
jump
bet.
in a rainforest.
That's
We put those up, and boom, the water stopped, and now the AC stays in. It's easy to get in and out.
You can pull up and you go, oh, there's a crowd.
Back right into it.
Yeah, yeah, you can just drive right into it. Maybe a table with full.
To go, please. Oh, you can't do that.
All right, I'll just park here.
Yes.
Toss your keys to whoever's on the bar.
That's
I'll
right.
be back for this.
I don't do that. Just keep them.
This is not ballet, sir.
Yeah, no. So lagering, like all you would need really would be a refrigerator with temperature control.
Okay.
And then even once you're done lagering, if you wanted to do another lager right behind that, you could just put it in. If you had your regular refrigerator, like I've got.
Yeah.
We've got 4 technically count the keezer. Man, that's probably I want my energy bill. I just had one refrigerator right now, person. Yeah, I've got the one in the garage for temperature control, which that's probably not efficient because it's in the garage. It's 100 degrees out there. And that has the temperature control on it. But once it would be done lagering at the 56, you said?
53, 56, something in that range, yeah.
And then you could bring it up to the 60.
Bring it up, give it the rest, and then once you get there, you cold crash it, and you just leave it in that keg, put it in the back of the refrigerator, and let it sit there for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was brewed when it was the first time I brewed it. We were at my house, and I brewed it. I did everything I was supposed to do. I transferred it out of primary and basically put it into secondary fermentation in a keg and a 5-gallon soda keg. So it was right at 5 gallons. I put the lid on it. I put some CO2 on it, and I put it in the back of the refrigerator. And then one Saturday afternoon, I was like, oh, man, I forgot about that Oktoberfest. So I called a couple of my buddies, and I said, hey, y'all want to come over and try this Oktoberfest? And my next door neighbor came over. I think there was 4 of us in the garage. And we drank 5 gallons of Oktoberfest in about 2.5 hours.
How many? You said 5 of you?
There was 4 or 5. I don't
Sounds
remember.
like a challenge.
That's about 10 beers per.
Well, we had a 2.5. We had a
Really?
2-liter glass boot, so we were passing the boot around. It's like,
Did you turn it at the end?
I
Yeah.
got to. If not, you get
Have you
the,
seen Beer Fest?
Oh, of
you get
course.
the bubble.
Mike, have you seen Beer Fest?
Oh, that's too bad. Broken
Seriously?
Lizard.
Huh?
Come on.
Broken
We're
Lizard.
home
Yeah.
tonight and
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah,
It's on
that.
that. I think it's on Netflix.
Oh, you're gonna love that.
You told me a bunch of times that you watched it.
Yeah,
You still
you're
haven't.
gonna
You never
gonna
listen.
like it. You're gonna like it.
You will. It's ridiculous.
You will.
Beer Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same guys that did Super Troopers.
I'll check.
Yeah,
There you
same
go.
guys. This
Yeah.
is probably their second best movie. In my
Don't we
opinion.
have
Some
Beer
people
Fest
think
fans?
the Island one is their second best.
Is it a movie or like not?
It's a movie.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
movie. Yeah, it's a comedy.
Yeah, some people think I think this is their second best movie.
What's the guy from Saturday Night Live? He's the German guy.
Oh
What's
yes.
his name?
What's his name? He's great.
It's not Bill Hader. It's not Bill Hader.
No, it's the one.
It's Bill Hader's like little
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah,
they look
exactly.
just alike, right?
Yeah, they look similar.
What's that guy's name?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember either. Yeah, but anyway, hilarious movie. Beer
Mhm.
Fest. Everybody's super.
I'm sure everyone listening to this,
I've seen it at
all
least 7
7 of
times.
you guys have seen it. Well, currently.
Oh, I don't even think it's 7. We went with YouTube. We took a gamble, went with YouTube. I like YouTube better.
Really, why is that?
Facebook, you want me to get into Facebook? I just don't like it. Facebook.
Briefly get into it.
Facebook is just too many people throwing out silliness.
Oh, gotcha.
Too
Gotcha.
evil.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's like, no. I want to see kittens. I want to see pictures of your kids.
The
I think it's
muffins you
adorable.
just made, huh?
Yes, the
What
muffins,
was that?
I'm fine with muffins.
recipes all day long. I want to see the positive things you're doing, but then
Okay,
people
I
can't
see
help
what you mean.
themselves, and they're like, nah. And
So-
it's like, ugh.
I see what you mean. YouTube's a great place to not see those nasty comments. Is that what you're saying?
Basically, yeah, because you don't have to scroll down there.
What?
You don't scroll
Oh,
down
you
there.
don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're there. People
Yeah.
are like,
Yeah.
You
YouTube's awful.
yeah, no, YouTube's pretty bad, but you don't. You have to actually
I see
scroll
what you
down
mean.
and seek it out.
Purposely find it.
Yes.
Will Forte.
Will Forte.
There
That's
you
it, Will
go.
Forte.
Will Forte.
Good YouTubing.
Yeah, he's a.
Hey, good Google.
I thought he was from Germany when I saw that movie. Like, I had no idea. He's been faking this
Great.
American
Great
accent
stuff.
the whole time, and now we know.
Just a
Great movie.
top of the beer movie landscape, I'd say.
Yeah,
What other beer movies are better than that? Cannonball Run.
that's not a beer movie.
It's about what
Smokey
they're
and the
doing.
Bandit.
Oh yeah, sorry, Smokey the Bandit. Missed it.
God rest your soul.
Missed it. Yeah,
Bandit.
that's all about beer.
I sat down to watch Smoking the Bandit with the girls this weekend,
Yeah.
And-
Yes.
and
did.
we got some giggles. But
Uh-huh.
then my wife came home and they had to go get the groceries, and we had like 30 minutes left. And they didn't. That's the best part, right?
Yeah.
The end where
Oh,
everything
yeah.
goes awry.
Yeah.
For all the like they'd seen like where Sheriff Buford P. Justice goes under the truck and
Yeah.
rips the top of the top
Yes.
part. Yeah, and he's holding the
That's the car chases are great.
Yeah.
Trans Am.
What's his name, Junior?
yes, Junior.
Yeah, Junior. Yeah.
Mom made to punch your mama in the mouth when we get home.
Man, that's hilarious.
You would not hear that on
No.
television.
But I get it. He's not being literal.
Oh, I know.
Hopefully.
Well, I don't know.
I hope, but it's funny.
It is funny.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the movie.
Yes, in the context. Given.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I get it.
I looked it up because they go through Arkansas, they go to Texarkana. And I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, I wonder
that's where
where
they're
in
headed.
Texarkana, Texas, they filmed that part.
Yeah.
Turns out it was all in Georgia,
Oh,
Jonesboro,
okay.
Georgia, which
Interesting.
is I grew up in Jonesboro, Arkansas,
Yeah.
completely different. And they mentioned like Fayetteville, which would be way out of your way if you're driving
Oh,
to Texarkana. But it's a 13-hour and 15-minute drive.
Which would be amazing.
And they have 28 hours to do it. So
Yeah.
27 hours.
Yeah.
So they have like an hour to peak.
And they had to load up all that gear.
Yes.
And I wish they just kind of cut through.
That Colorado mountain
That would-
water.
Yeah, the Coors.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't-
Why is the Coors in Texarkana?
Well, it's
I
in
guess
Texas.
that's where that's the furthest it can
East
go.
of Texas, they couldn't distribute that far.
Is that literal? Is that real?
Back in the day,
Oh,
yeah.
really? In the 70s?
Yeah.
No kidding.
77 when that movie
Yeah,
was.
77.
So yeah, I think
They
I don't know
couldn't
when they
distribute
changed it.
that.
I'm sure it was not long after that movie. Like,
Huh.
there's a bunch of people in Georgia that want our beer.
That's
Were
funny.
you in Texas when we had the blue laws?
No.
Sundays you couldn't go
No.
buy anything that wasn't food. I think you couldn't
Wow,
buy any
really?
clothes. You couldn't buy a car. The
Whoa.
malls weren't open. The only places that were literally open were convenience stores and grocery stores.
Wow.
That's not that long ago. It was early 80s.
Early 80s, yeah.
when they changed it.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess I was here technically.
Some of them are still like this, like not being able to buy beer past midnight at the grocery store. That's part of the blue law. That's still like a hanger.
Not being
You gotta-
able to buy liquor on Sunday.
Yeah, liquor on Sunday, which I don't know why that's still a thing. You would think the major stores would fight that, but maybe they're all in agreement. Where what did they offer?
They're like Chick-fil-A. Ooh, we got the day
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, they do it for religious reasons, which that's fine. They choose to do it, but you have a law mandating you can't do it. So
Yeah.
But there's a lot of laws out there that are mandated that are super silly.
I think we mentioned it every show, but you've got the craft pack pen up there. Good
I
looking.
proudly support it everywhere I go.
Yeah, they're fighting to get beer to go at breweries, production breweries, which brew pubs can do, but it's so silly the last.
So if you could serve food here from this, but you
Uh-huh.
just because so if you
What?
could serve food here in this establishment, you could.
Well, okay.
then
Well,
serve
we
it
are
here.
a group pub. We just
Oh, yeah. Oh,
we
you are.
just switched our license in the
Okay.
last 2 weeks or so.
Oh, really?
Okay.
We got a crowler machine coming that should
Cool.
be here
Sweet.
up and running by the Foxtoberfest party. So
Excellent.
32-ounce cans.
Okay. Now here's the deal. So there's the brew pub license, and then there's a brew pub in the traditional sense of a restaurant with a brewery.
Mhm.
Right. So the brew pub license allows you to sell beer to go, but it limits your distribution amount and
And footprint,
footprint.
not outside the state.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. Which
Interesting.
don't agree with
Good
the
for
fact
now.
that like a mandated law. I think that's crazy. But when you look at the economics and kind of the way things are going, trend, like I don't know, there's not a lot of people that want to go outside of the state. Sure.
Not right now.
Maybe
I
they'll
would, like
change in the
to, I
future.
would like to be able to down the road. But the problem is with one of the laws is once you, all right, so we started out as a brewery, a production brewery.
Yeah.
And then we switched to a brew pub. Well, that means that we can fill growlers and we can sell beer to go and stuff like that, which is great.
Mhm.
But we can never switch back to a brewery license.
Really?
Now that we're a brew pub, we'll always be a brew pub unless the law changes and they let us come back.
Okay.
But would you want to? Is that
Sure, yeah. I mean,
Eventually.
my goal in life is for this to be as big as it can be. And I can't be as big as it can be.
That's a
We
good
can't be as big as we can be. I say me, but I mean,
Sure.
I mean Bearded Fox
Yeah.
as a whole. We can't be as big as we can be if we're limited.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, I would love to be able to sell beer to go. I'd love to be able to sell cans and growlers and everything out of here, and still be able to distribute into Louisiana,
Sure.
or still be able to distribute into Alabama, Mississippi, Florida. You know, I don't see me going very far, but I can see
Yeah.
down
On
the
golf.
road that we could make
Yeah.
that happen. I've got family in all those
Yeah.
areas. At least I'd like to be able to
Yeah.
sell beer where I have family.
And there's no good reason you shouldn't be able to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Except
There's
for
no
the
real
current-
Well, it's just distributors have a
Yeah.
foothold on this. That's the thing is like all those laws were set in place originally because the
To help
breweries
them.
were super powerful
Yeah.
and the distributors were the little guy. But it flipped in like 7 to 8 years after that.
because the big ones own the distributors.
Well, yeah,
don't
they started merging and
Yeah.
then they got the territory locked down and then they're huge now. So like Silver Eagle is the biggest distributor in at least America. I don't know about the world, but
even though they can only distribute in these local states
yeah.
or only Texas.
Well, all of them have territories, but they're the biggest.
If I'm with the distributor, that distributor can sell me to another distributor without telling me.
Wow.
Yeah. Or just not sell your beer.
That's
It's not
crazy.
my beer enough.
That's crazy.
So let's say you had a dispute with
Too
your
much
distributor
power.
because the distributors do a lot of the they do a lot of sales as far as like promotions and things like that. That's I mean it's in their interest to sell the beer that they have, right?
Sure.
But personalities are what they are. If you had a beef with your distributor, and then they were like, let's just all right, well, you know what? Yeah.
Also, the displays are the distributor, not the company.
Yeah, like in the grocery stores and
Those
stuff. Are
are-
y'all allowed to
that's-
do displays and stuff like let's say if you were
I would assume so. I don't know for a fact.
yeah.
We haven't got that far. We're self-distributing still. So
Yeah.
we're not in any grocery stores. We're only in
This is fine.
kegs, and
It's
we're
this was mine, right?
yeah. I make sure.
It's mine now. I just don't want to drink it for mine.
Well, you're the host, so I make sure you got it first.
Yeah, I just don't know what he's. No, it's fine. I just don't know what you have. Have you had? When's the last time you had that?
He's just worried about all those pancakes, Mike.
Yeah. When's the last time you? Are you?
Yesterday,
When's the last time you got tested?
I got vaccinated yesterday.
Did it take hold? It takes a little while to get all that stuff.
Okay, last week.
I've seen what you eat, which is everything.
Oh, he runs those.
Cannibals?
Doesn't that even it out?
No, I'm just saying, like
You can eat
you
whatever you
have no food discrimination, so, which maybe you're just super powerful genes. Maybe I want to get some of those.
And immune. I'm immune to everything.
Yeah, maybe I need to get some of the immunity numbers.
Speaking of running, we're talking to a running club about doing the running beer up here.
Oh,
I
that's
know
cool.
Mike, you live pretty close.
Yeah,
to
he
that.
does.
Yeah, open that.
Absolutely.
Y'all,
Keep your eye out
y'all,
for it.
y'all still doing the MS? Sponsoring
Yeah,
MS?
still sponsoring the MS-150. Yeah,
Yeah,
we were up to 31 riders this past year. I think we're looking to go to 50 this year.
When is the MS one?
There you go.
April? It's spring.
Yeah, March, in the March 1st to April. Something like that.
Okay.
Try and reach those early before you turn 40 goals, Mike.
I have a few things I want to do.
What
He's
else?
got a bucket list. He wants to run a marathon.
A full.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I guess he hasn't done that yet.
If you see me running, you better get in front of me. Something bad is coming.
And if you can't get in front of me, you should run it more often. That's for sure.
My whole thing, like marathon. Okay, one, I don't get the sticker for the half marathon.
Sticker.
You see
What
the
do you
sticker on
get? You
people's
get it for
cars.
the 5Ks and 10Ks too.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Oh.
Look, congratulations, you ran. Personal, you should pat yourself on the
That's
back.
for you.
But as far as putting it on your car,
Nobody cares.
yeah,
I like the 0 points.
Yeah, that's a funny one. I don't know where that came from, but they're making some money.
no,
That's funny.
thumb your nose at the whoever.
Yeah.
Whoever. Somebody's really mad that I'm doing what is it? 26.2 is the 13.1
Yeah,
is the half marathon. Whoever's printing those stickers up.
They're taking them.
Sure, we can get you. But I don't. If you have that on if you have a 13.1 on your car or a neck tattoo, questionable life decision. Not saying you're wrong.
Hey, what if you're a barista? I think you have to have a neck tattoo if you're a barista. I think that's part of it.
You know, all the rage is face tattoo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
necks
young
are
rappers.
so last
We have
week.
gone way past
We're
that.
past necks.
Okay, so necks are like fine.
Yeah. I'd say so. We're getting there.
Tattoos in general are fine nowadays.
I just always thought I don't understand. One, okay, full disclosure, if I couldn't do a tattoo,
No.
giving like a little a vial of blood for a blood test, I nearly passed out. Yeah,
Really?
I can't look at it.
You're not a blood donor. Then.
No, it's mine.
They're not taking
You
the claim yours.
You can't have it. I don't know what I've got. You've never got me down long enough to get some to tell me what I have, but it's mine. That's what I do know. It's all mine.
You're not taking mine.
No, I mean I only have so much, and dude,
It makes more.
It's really good for
I don't
you.
know
Get
that-
some of that
you
bad
sure?
blood out.
Get it out of there. Give it to someone else.
Old. 38-year-old blood, man. Get it out.
I think. No, that's my youngest blood that you're taking out. Then I have to make more, and that's old blood. You know what I'm saying?
No. It's the oldest blood that they're taking out. When you make new blood, it's new blood.
But when they take it, that was like 37 and a half blood. Now I've only got 38 blood. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know how long it takes to make blood.
That's
I don't
good.
know.
You want
Yeah, how often do you donate?
I think you could do it every 90 days.
So every 90 days, your body's like, "What are you doing? Why are we losing so much blood?"
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't know. It's probably good for you.
I'm not.
You think it's good for you?
Maybe it's
It's good, like for your, I think you're helping someone.
maybe.
I've done it like twice.
Yeah.
I've given plasma.
Yeah.
They hook
Oh,
you up
wow.
with both arms.
Ooh,
Man.
On one arm, and they pump the blood out, spin it through a centrifuge.
Yeah.
and pump it
Really?
back
I
in.
get a little like
Whoa, really?
I get a little
Wow.
edge of a panic.
Yeah, that
I was
sounds
thinking
scary.
about when you say both arms. I'm like,
I don't think it was both arms. It was
That
just
just
one.
sounds-
seriously,
They didn't ask me about that. I'm like, that sounds terrifying. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
like just the thought of it, I get a little sweaty. Like,
But I
yeah.
don't
And
get
they
blood.
pump
It takes
it
me
back
less than 15 minutes in and out of it.
Really?
The blood comes out of me.
Did I give you the cookie?
For giving blood?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you donate so much they don't even give you juice?
I quit donating.
Oh, did you?
Honestly, I was
How
I
much
was
beer in your system? To,
no, I was a regular on there. I was a regular on the blood centers program. And I did it every 3 months because I was
Sure.
doing something good.
Yeah,
Well, then I missed a month, and then they start calling.
they really do.
Oh,
I did it too.
It's worse than a debt collector.
It's pretty rough.
And they call you 3 or 4 times a day. Do you want to set up an appointment? I told the last guy I don't set up appointments. I just do it when I have the opportunity.
Sure.
And then they call, and then 15 minutes later, hello, it's the blood center. Do you want to
Yeah.
set up an appointment? I'm like, no, stop, leave me alone.
Yeah,
Take me off your list.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
blood mafia.
I donated that one time. Oh, well, I was there for a job, and for a job, and I was like, yeah, let's sign me up. And then, like you said, man, if you don't do it,
Yeah, they come after you.
they're on you. They're
You
on
owe
you.
us blood. Get in here and give it to us. You have
No,
to
I-
schedule a time right now.
I applaud people that can do it. That have more
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
testicular fortitude than I do.
It has nothing to
Bigger
do.
gourds than you.
Yeah, they have bigger gourds,
It has
including
nothing
my
to do
wife.
with the amount of beer that you have in your blood. They don't care how much beer you have.
They don't?
It's got- it's got-
Oh, well, if I drank like 3 beers and went in, I guess.
We used to, when we were kids, we used to do that 101 KOL rock and roll up your sleeve blood drive.
Oh
We'd drink
yeah.
a whole bunch of beers before we went. And I had one friend that every time he went, he would pass out.
Jeez.
They're taking blood. And he was already
Yeah.
KLOL. That was the
That was the
rock.
day.
Rock
Rock
101.
101,
Rock
Outlaw
101.
Dave.
Yeah.
Is he still around?
Yeah, he is.
Where's he at now? Is he doing like
Yeah.
podcasts or something?
I think he was on.
7,
Yeah, he's on AM now.
950.
950, 700.
Check all those if you're listening.
Just
He's
Google
on.
Outlaw Dave.
Yeah, there you
When's
go.
he
That's
on? I don't
fine.
know when he's on.
I think mornings. I'd assume
I don't listen
it's
to
got to
the
be mornings.
I like his voice though. I remember when I
Yeah.
moved to Houston. Speaking of, moved to Houston 17 years ago. This time next week.
Wow.
No wait, 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now. It was a week after my 21st birthday.
You're almost more a Texan now. Oh, you are more a Texan.
No,
you're not.
I was 21 in Arkansas.
Day after 9/11?
A week after now. It was 9/11. Then my then I moved. No, then my birthday, and then a week later. Week later, my birthday, 21st
Man.
birthday, and then a week later, moved to Houston.
Ooh.
So it would be 17 years. 17 years.
My 17th wedding anniversary this year.
Oh, congratulations! when is your anniversary?
It's November 9th.
Oh, well, early congratulations.
Impressive.
No, wait, November. Not ours is November 23rd.
My wife doesn't know, but I do.
We had. Let's see. I guess we'll be 2002, so we'll be 16.
Yeah, I'll be.
How many years?
What's that? How long have you been
The average.
common law?
Kate was at Belson
Oh,
for their anniversary because she did not throw her balls at me.
oh. Why
I
not?
told her to just walk up and push the damn thing.
We
He's
raised
already
money.
wet.
So
We're raising money for the pub.
you could have donated and still done it.
You know what? Here's okay. That move when you're in a dunk tank, keep your hands in front of your body,
Really
especially if
like
the dunk tank is not completely full.
that. Yeah.
There's a step right to your right.
Yes.
Wham! Just hit my elbow right on it. And I thought I'm gonna have to get out of this dunk tank after one dunk. This is
Really?
embarrassing. I thought I got injured in a dunk tank.
Yeah.
My arm went numb. I hit
Oh,
it
man.
hard. Yeah, I'm pretty heavy. And there's a lot of gravity. I came
Your
down.
arms are super heavy.
Even
Yeah.
in water.
Yeah, even in water, there was not enough water to displace. Yeah, I just
Fill it up.
wait. I hit it. Yeah, everything went
Good to know.
tingly. That was fine. Another beer in.
Oh, there you go. That's the spirit.
But
Get the feeling back in it.
they raise money for dogs, Mike. But I saw on
Sure, yeah,
Facebook the good part of Facebook had domesticated foxes
Oh, really?
for pets, and they're adorable.
They were there
No, not there. I'm saying on Facebook, I
say.
saw a domesticated.
because
foxes.
we should get a domesticated fox here. How's that not?
Yeah, no doubt.
Have you seen? They're adorable.
No.
I'm
They have
not
the
sure
big bushy
how that-
tails.
So what if like a rabbit comes in too? Do they?
Then you have a.
Well, they have
It's on.
That's called lunch.
Yeah. proper.
They're like, oh, I may be domesticated, but I'm starving.
Is that like snakes? You have to feed them rats?
Oh no!
But with the domesticated fox, you have to get them rabbits?
You
Yeah.
must.
So they probably mount mice as well. Anybody get a doused there? I think we're all good.
Talking with my hands.
I smell like beer all the time, so it's fine.
Your kids are like,
Yeah.
"You smelling my daddy?" that's when you know the coaches that aren't you're gonna take them to wherever.
You're like, oh,
Yeah, I have a story about that, but I won't. This part.
that's sad,
Not for me.
isn't it?
Well,
A friend of yours.
no, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
When you, just a coach at one point where somebody said, "You smell like my daddy," and it was because they'd been
Oh.
drinking the whole night.
That's so sad.
It was a little bit. Like, okay, maybe we need to step back and reanalyze it. This is long. But anyway, no domesticated foxes, Mike.
We need to look into that.
I don't know where you
Yes.
buy domesticated foxes.
So how did you find out about this? At the?
Just Facebook. Oh no, domesticated foxes. That was
Yeah.
just Facebook.
Oh, I thought you saw them there. Like, or
No.
someone was talking about
No.
Was
We
it
were.
like an ad for the domesticated foxes?
It's one of those videos where like, look at these foxes, and they were just adorable. Foxes are great. Big bushy tails.
Yeah, cute. They are. Speaking of stuff, like, look at those pictures over there.
Yeah, whoever
Are
drew
those-
foxes.
Allie-
Allie and Drew.
Did they draw those?
No,
they're
they
very
Yes.
similar.
Or is that a
Yes.
coloring? They drew them.
They drew those.
Wow.
They're very
Uh,
similar.
You got to print
They are
those out
different. Yeah, they are different.
for the kids.
That's our daughter. That's our Dustin, who was just in here.
They're
Yeah.
adorable.
That's
Yeah.
his daughter. She drew them.
Oh,
Adorable.
And the other one is a single line drawing.
Wow.
See the one over there to the right?
How
oh,
old are those kids?
yeah.
They're like
Allie
37, but they're super cute. Like,
Allie is 12 or 13.
really? Wow, they're
Or
an
maybe
artist.
10. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
It's
That's a
single line
single
drawing.
line?
Yeah, look at all the little lines.
Wow.
I thought, oh, they just used a fat marker, but then you look closer.
Yes,
It's a lot.
all
that's
lines.
incredibly awesome.
Here, hold that up to the camera. Over
That's
here.
a teenager?
No, this one wasn't. This is just one of our customers.
The cute. The super little foxes are cute too.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
this is
those
a
are
kid-friendly
adorable.
establishment on the weekend. You bring the kids
Yeah,
by.
no doubt.
The root beer. They always have the root beer, and
Check that out. That's adorable.
yeah, and they can. Gosh, you know what y'all should do? You should get a non-colored version of that.
Yeah, I thought you guys.
Print it
I thought
off.
that's what it
I
was.
Kids.
She's supposed to be drawing me one. So that we
I
can
thought,
have
so,
one for
yeah, I thought
Yeah,
that's what it
kids
was.
color
The
it.
kids draw or color it and they put it on the board.
But
We-
now that I look at it, their ears are different.
Yeah,
It's each one is
it's cute.
custom made.
And then
Yeah.
this is done by the girls from Southern Stand.
Oh yeah.
It's all pencil.
Yeah, all pencil.
That's good.
And then that one up there is also the same.
Nice.
Some artists.
Around the
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the weekends here at Bearded Fox are fun. Last time I was here, the Naughty Slice. Was it Naughty Slice?
Oh yes, I think they're back on our schedule.
Are they?
Pizza place.
No.
So that was some good food.
Gourmet grilled cheese. I had one with pulled pork and some
man.
some sort of like an apricot jam or something.
Are they pulling their? Are they getting their? Are they making their own pork? Are they doing a pork?
Yeah,
I
I don't
think
know. It
so.
was this was like their third or fourth time that they've been out.
Yeah, I think that was the first for that one. Kelly had had some with some jalapenos and some bacon and some other. It was just melty, gooey, awesome. Just grilled. You know how it is. Beer and cheese. Beer and cheese.
Yeah.
Seriously, what's better?
Nothing.
Sleep
After a beer and
after beer and
Yeah.
cheese.
yeah,
Mhm.
I want to have beer and cheese induced now. But I'm saying like beer and like food and drinking.
Beer and popcorn are synonymous with
Really?
each other. Yes, popcorn makes you thirsty for more beer.
That's true. But I'm saying like two things that come together and just like
I would say an IPA and a ribeye.
that's pretty good too. I like a double IPA and carrot cake. Have you ever gone down that road?
Never done that one.
Oh,
Can't say
all
I
right,
have.
all right. It's on then. Double IPA and
Bake us a carrot cake.
all right, I got
We'll
you.
put a
Squash cake.
goat up against a carrot cake anytime.
Yeah. Okay.
Vlog it and bring it out.
I'll take some pictures, but
We were having a discussion last night in here. We were finished transferring some beer. And we're having our shift drink, and our
Nice.
our goat is we call it an
Yeah.
imperial IPA.
Mhm.
And somebody said, "Well, what's the difference between an imperial IPA and a double IPA?"
Yeah. Good question.
My answer to that was the name.
Yeah.
They're the same beer.
Really?
And no. There's a big. So apparently out there in the world, there's a big ordeal whether it's a single IPA, a double IPA, or an imperial IPA.
I did not know.
I'm going to
that.
look up beer styles by the
I didn't realize Imperial IPA was a double IPA.
I don't think, are they different on the,
No, they're the exact same.
Huh.
what is it? Not GABF. I guess it would be.
Yeah, it would be it would be American Brewers Association.
Okay. I'll look it up.
I did
I
not
don't
know that.
I don't
know a lot of things, and that's one of them.
No, that there was a difference.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a difference. Brewers Association. Let's see. Beer styles. I think it would probably just be double/imperial. Yeah, let's see.
It's the same thing. I mean, an imperial means that it's double the alcohol or double the hops and double the alcohol making grains.
Yes. Okay.
And so does a double means that it's double the hops and double the alcohol making grains.
Yeah. Okay. There's a. Here we go. There we go.
I just gotta watch it.
I don't know. I used to try to wear the same ones all week. I can't get away with wearing them again tomorrow.
What do y'all? Okay, so y'all got a.
Our goat is it's what we call an imperial or a double IPA.
Big.
It's 8.5% alcohol, about 75 IBU. So it's not super hoppy, but it drinks really well.
So here are all the different styles of IPA. So you've got a session IPA now, which is an official style. American style IPA.
Wait. Session IPA. That means it's below 4.5.
No,
I don't know what.
just lower alcohol.
It doesn't mean a specific alcohol.
Well, I could look at this. I could look at the. We'll talk later about the nerdy.
Does it have a style or an alcohol per
Okay, let's
option
see.
on there?
Let's see what the guidelines are for session.
Session IPA. Yeah, you told me last week.
Session IPA. Okay. Parent extract color SRM between 12. Original.
4 and 12.
That's SRM. That's color.
That's the color.
Alcohol by weight. You know. Okay, so I guess by volume, 3.7 to 5. 5 is the max.
So 5 would be the max for a session. So
For an IPA, even?
A session IPA.
Wow.
For
You get
for
an
just an
IPA that
American
low?
style for a session IPA.
Our wicked fox we call a session. It's 5.5.
Okay.
And then so American IPA, if you're just it'd be between 6.3 and 7.5 for the volume, and then you have juicy or hazy or they don't call them neither because I guess all of them, they all come from
No. Yeah. But there's a New England style, and that's a hazy, and then there's a New England style juicy.
Oh, those are two separate things.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can get them both together. You can get a hazy juicy.
Hazy juicy.
And juicy's that where you're drinking it, it's real floral on the front, and it has really a real nice, easy drinking mouthfeel, like you're drinking water.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see. Let's see. There's double.
So,
double hoppy.
Lone Pint? Is that a juicy?
No,
No.
Lone Pint is
You're talking about yellow rose?
smash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Single malt, single hop.
Oh.
Mosaic.
yeah. Oh, yes. Now I remember.
I've got to get you some YouTube videos. He was like, "Do you have any good books?" I'm like, "You want to read a book?" He's like,
That's
"I know."
true. Good point. Yeah.
Just keep coming to these podcasts. We'll hash.
That's
it
what
out.
I'm saying.
Just keep drinking beers.
I'll be fine.
None of them taste like the beer
That's
you're
what I'm here
drinking.
for.
Yeah,
He's on the
we're not.
schedule.
We're not even.
He's on the schedule now.
Yeah, we're on. Okay, okay. So here we go. American style imperial or double India. So there you go. Double IPA, imperial, same category from the American Brewers.
Because you've seen Imperial for years out in the stores.
Well,
I've
double
never
as
heard
well.
Double.
Double as well.
Oh, I've seen, I've noticed Imperials before. Oh, wait, is Russian Imperial the same thing?
Imperial typically means
Double.
yeah.
A
Big.
Russian is a style of stout. So
Oh, okay.
Russian Imperial stout is a real bolder,
Gotcha,
stout,
gotcha.
a lot more upfront in the strength of the beer.
Yeah.
The forwardness of the beer.
Yeah, so there's spectrum in stouts. You got RIS, Russian Imperial Stout.
Yeah.
And then you've got just your typical dry Irish stout, which would be like a Guinness.
That's what
Okay.
we have, basically a dry bitter stout.
Yes.
It's our fox. It's our Stone Cold Fox.
Oh, nice.
Then you got milk stouts, which have lactose in them.
Yeah.
No milk, but lactose for that. So you get that sweet presence. It's not actually sweet, but lactose does it for you.
Okay.
So it gives it a sweet.
And it helps with the mouthfeel.
Yes. Oatmeal stout, which again for mouthfeel. Throw oats in there, makes it real silky. What else
So oats have been dropped in there at some point.
Yes.
Oh yes,
What kind of oats?
Just your
Oh,
regular
yeah.
old flaked oatmeal.
yeah.
Really?
The grain.
From the tube?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You can use it from the tube.
Or that
You buy it in a 55-gallon bag or 55-pound bag.
Depends on what you're making, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, that Quaker.
Yeah, the Quaker guy.
Actually, I like the red mill. I like those
Oh, yeah.
big red mill, like big, chewy when you make the oatmeal.
Yeah.
Like real big flakes. Those are really good for that overnight oatmeal.
Yes.
Steel cut.
Still cut. Well, those are almost like grape nut. Like, when you
What's
start.
different?
Yeah, if you look at it, they look like they haven't been exploded.
Yeah, they have flattened out.
It's actually like they leave the husk. That's why they're better for you, steel cut, because they have the
Oh,
fiber
really?
and stuff. So acts as a
It's
broom,
a 3-in-1.
allegedly.
What?
Steel cut oats,
A broom.
a broom
Sweeps you out.
sweeps out your
Inside.
lower,
Innards.
all those gas station
That's what I want.
tacos and
That's what I want.
hot
A broom in
dogs.
there.
Yeah.
I want a broom in there.
Yeah, you need a power washer, Mike, with all those gas station hot dogs and
Power washer.
tacos.
Have you tried the hot dogs yet?
Not yet.
Oh, the Costco hot dogs.
Yes. I finally remembered that 3 years on your birthday.
Costco hot dogs.
They're amazing. Costco quarter-pound hot dogs.
Sanson's pretty good too.
Yeah, they make a good hot dog.
And I think Costco uses Nathan's.
Oh, is that what those are?
Nathan's
Man, they're good. Oh, is that they're just repackaging me in Kirkland's?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. They're good.
A lot of Kirkland's.
Nailed it.
Well, probably Nathan's makes them.
I wouldn't surprise me.
They probably have one less ingredient.
They give you that good sausage burp, you know?
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a good hot dog, the sausage burp.
I like the snap. I like a snap on my dog.
You might have to boil them first and then grill them.
I'm gonna roll them across the grill bed.
Yeah. Well, you got to boil then grill.
You know what I found works though? If you have a whole bunch of smoked sausage,
Yeah.
put them on a tray and put them in the oven.
Really?
350. 350 is the
How long
maximum
you going? 20?
distance hill. I don't know.
You
When I
need a
started
couple
this-
before.
I go by smell.
Is that
There's a
right?
certain smell.
Smell and sound.
Yeah.
I can hear it sizzling, and when it starts to not sizzle so much, okay, it might be.
Yeah, but are they going to get, blackened?
Well, on the
Yeah,
bottom
like
you get a
hot dogs
good.
blackened.
These aren't hot. I'm talking about smoked sausage.
Oh,
no.
sausage. Okay.
Yeah.
See, those are
Like a chapel grill. However you roll.
We do some hot dogs at some time. We put them on the grill, roll them across the grill, and then throw them in a container in stout or number 48.
Oh,
and
no
then
kidding.
Let them soak in.
Oh, that's awesome.
You got a stout dog.
Huh. So just
What kind of
you're boiling the stout?
We have like a steam table that we put out when we do hot dogs, and it stays in there about 165 degrees.
That's beautiful.
Alcohol fades off of it.
Sure.
Flashes off of it.
And you wouldn't get a lot of hot bitterness from that.
Yeah, not a lot of bitterness, just that little stout taste.
I bet you this would be your Foxtoberfest would be a good one
Oh, yeah.
as well.
That one I spilled probably would have been really good.
And so how much total Oktoberfest are you going to have here?
We're gonna have here as much as we can sell.
Okay. Oh, you've made quite a bit?
We made 10 barrels.
Okay.
We're down to 9.
Okay.
So 9 barrels to sell for the public after transfer and sampling.
So how long, let's do the math. How long would it take 5 of your friends and you
Oh
to
gosh.
drink?
9 barrels.
If you drank 5 gallons in 2.5 hours, if only I knew math,
There's 31 gallons in a barrel.
Can you have 9?
and you did 5
And
gallons,
there's 31 gallons in the barrel. And I have 9.
that sounds like an easy math problem for a calculator.
All right, I got a calculator. So 31.
It would
How
take
many
them how
barrels
long?
times 9?
31 gallons.
And it took them
times
2.5 hours to
Times
drink
9.
5.
That's 279 gallons. No wait, no. 9 times. Okay, so that's 279 barrels times 31.5, right? Or is it just 31?
31.
31 equals. So that's 8,649
Gallons?
gallons.
No, you're way off.
Am I? All right, let's start over.
Take 31 times 9.
31 times 9.
That's how many gallons it is.
No. You have 9 barrels.
9 barrels, yes. One barrel is 31 gallons.
Okay, so 279 gallons.
Divide that by 5.
No. We'll do. All right, so
Yeah. You must multiply
9
by
times, what did we say? Okay. 9 barrels
hours. We're not.
times 31 gallons. So that's 279 gallons.
Yes.
Let's do this. Hold on. 9.
Constant
on.
drinking.
Okay, so
No wonder we have 2 people.
Yeah.
a keg is 2 barrels, right?
A keg is 1 barrel.
Okay, no, half keg, a normal,
A half
it's
keg.
Is one whole barrel?
A half keg is what you think of as a keg.
right,
That's a half barrel.
half a barrel. All
One
right, so let's do
barrel
it.
is 2.
Slims are a third of a barrel. Sixth of a barrel. So there's 3 slims in a keg, 2 kegs in a barrel.
There's 3 slims and
What
a
was
half.
that?
So six times
slim.
9
What was that
times.
that you loaded on?
A slim.
A slim.
Mhm. So we have slims, which are 5.16 gallons.
So many different cakes.
And then we have quarters, which are 7.74 gallons. And then we have halves, which are 15.5.
Okay, so you made 9 times. All right, here we go. 9 barrels, so that's 9
Math
times.
is easy.
Hold on. 9 times. 9 times. Okay, so 31 gallons in a barrel, right? So I'm 31. Oops. 9 times 31 equals that's 279 times 6 to get slims, right?
Yeah.
That's 1,674 slims, and each slim has about 50 beers in it, right? Times 50, so that's 83,700 glasses of beer.
That seems a little off.
Does it? Let's try that again. All right, 9 barrels
All right, so let's do it this way. You
Make it easy.
times
You can
31.
get 162 pints out of a half a barrel.
So 162 times 2.
Yeah, and then
That's
I'll get
324.
pints per barrel.
Pints per barrel is 324.
All right, then times that times 9.
Times 9, that's 2,916.
That's pints.
Right? Okay, 2,916 pints.
Yeah,
How many friends you got?
5.
5.
Divided by
And they
5.
drink it 5.5 hours, 2.5 hours to drink 5 gallons.
So each person needs to drink like 115 pints.
In a half an hour.
In a half-
An hour and a half.
Good God.
So stomach
So possible.
It's possible.
theoretically possible if you're all Andre the Giant.
Oh, that's true. Andre the Giant, what, 60 or something like that?
He went over 100 in the city.
Oh, that's right.
That was
that's
light
right.
log.
Yeah, they were probably. Oh, wasn't Old Milwaukee his?
I don't know. It was
Your
like
choice.
well,
Yeah.
whatever it was, but it barely fit the
That's hilarious.
can. Have you ever seen that picture?
Yeah. Trying to think. I think it was old.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
was
sounds
it?
about right. It was those cans that had the old,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It had the ring top. Yes.
like on Jaws.
Well, Jawsy guy, I don't remember that. He drinks a ring top beer on the boat.
Yeah, when he's telling the story because they're talking about their scars.
You know, I haven't watched that movie in a while. It's on Netflix now, right?
It is.
I'm
It's
gonna
on
check it
Netflix, and then the next 3 are all on Amazon,
Oh, okay.
which are not worth. The second one's worth watching.
Yeah, the second one. He's still in it, right? The
The
head
sheriff
guy.
is.
The sheriff. That's the important part.
Yeah, he's not in
He does a
3,
great
and
job.
then it's just his wife. They just I don't know if he's at the beginning. I've never watched 4 of them. I know at the
Revenge. Is that Revenge?
yes, 3 is 3D, which you can tell when you watch it now when he swims towards
Really?
the window at SeaWorld with Louis Gossett Jr. I
Yeah.
guess after he lands his jet from Iron Eagle, he runs into Jaws. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, which
Oh, that was so awesome.
and the
It
second-
was.
I never saw the
I
third
remember that
one. Aces. You ever see that one?
Iron Eagle 3?
Yeah, there's a third one.
No, I only saw one.
Maybe there's a marathon weekend here at Fox.
Yeah.
Iron Eagle.
Iron Eagle,
and all the Jaws.
Beer Fest,
Ooh,
Jaws.
Beer
Yes.
Beer Fest is one of those. If you got people in this room to watch
Oh, they
Beer
would
Fest,
leave.
well, everybody gets into the spirit.
Oh, that's true.
And then
they do
everybody
get in the
just-
spirit.
Well,
You have to have beer games.
we have to have a special license to show movies, but we're working on getting that special license to be able to show movies.
What about plays? What if somebody came and acted
Ooh,
out?
yes.
Scene?
That's no problem. We could do that.
Let's do that.
Because those-
Beer Fest the play. We should do that, and then Roadhouse the play.
This is plenty of room right
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
a one-man
room.
play.
Yeah, I'll do
We
it.
could push those
I'll
picnic
do it.
tables together and put a board across the top, and there's a stage.
You didn't ask me, but I'll do it.
Beer Fest the play. I
Yeah.
think Roadhouse the
One-man
play would be
show.
great. You could do Roadhouse
the
here.
one-man show.
You just need
I couldn't do Roadhouse. I've only seen it once.
what?
I lied. I haven't seen it 8 times. I know. I never want to mention it.
You've never seen Roadhouse?
No, I haven't.
I'm cutting
I
you.
know you talked about it.
In the 90s when you
Never
had
saw
cable.
How about Dirty
No, we
Dancing?
didn't have cable. There's the thing.
What?
Yeah, we
In
didn't have.
Nebraska, they
We
don't have
didn't.
cable?
No, we were in Houston already in the 90s. But
You
my
never,
parents got cable when I left for college. Like that same week,
wow.
they got cable. They got a satellite dish. Yeah.
You've never seen Roadhouse?
I don't think so.
It's on streaming somewhere, I'm sure.
No, I don't think so. That,
Point Break is on
Josh
there.
Swayze,
You've seen
right?
Point Break.
Of
right?
course, I've seen Point Break.
Have you really?
But
you lied about
no,
Roadhouse. You
I've
just kinda-
definitely seen. But I just lied about Roadhouse and then admitted that I was lying. That's different.
No, you never actually said anything. About
I've never mentioned it because I know how deeply you feel about that movie, and I just kind of stay quiet when you talk about it.
Oh,
in the
that should have
past.
been the sign right
That's
there.
a big-
Yeah, that should have been the
Schomberg's
sign.
oddly quiet when it comes to
Weird.
Roadhouse. Dude, I wish you had said this earlier. Now we've got to watch Roadhouse.
Yeah, I know.
We've never seen
I-
it.
I-
I want to be
and
there when you watch it.
Even though you've mentioned it at least for a year now.
Yeah.
No.
When are we going to watch it? Seriously.
What
Mike-
is this? Is this pre Dirty Dancing? That's why it's Swayze,
It's-
and all I
I
know
think
him
so.
for is Dirty Dancing. But because the wife loves Dirty Dancing, and
It's gotta
we
be
watched that.
It's pretty dirty.
Is it?
Yeah, that's when you get into
He's still a man, then.
It's when you get, dude.
That's
He-
done, man.
Whoa!
When
He was a 35-year-old guy. This is the movie Dirty Dancing, and he was trying to go out with a 16-year-old.
She was not 16.
Yes, she
Oh,
was.
It's called a movie.
She was a high school kid.
But
What was
in
her
the
name?
movie,
What was
yes,
her
but in real life, she was like
Service.
20.
What was her name?
Oh, baby!
Baby.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Yeah. But here's the deal.
Go on.
Okay.
Roadhouse.
If you do Roadhouse,
Yeah.
you can then do Dirty Dancing. You can do Dirty Dancing to Havana
Yeah.
Nights. Yes. Yes.
No, I can't. Is that how manly you are after Roadhouse?
Dude.
That you have built up testosterone?
Let me tell you about how much
Go
testosterone is
on.
in Roadhouse.
Go on.
Monster trucks,
Okay.
throat ripping out.
Yes.
Spoiler alert.
Bar fights.
Throat
Bar,
ripping
bar
out.
fights.
Bruce Lee's in the
beer
movie?
drink. Nope. Beer drink. Lots of beer drinking.
Does Swayze rip someone's trachea out?
Blatant nudity.
Yes.
Now we're talking.
Lots of cursing.
Yes.
What else?
A lot of bottles being thrown.
Bottles being there. A blind blues guitarist.
What is it about?
It's about Dalton.
It's about the Roadhouse.
And they're all like, I thought you'd be bigger. And he was like, I've never heard of it.
What?
Listen, I don't
I've
know.
never even seen a trailer for this movie.
Oh,
I've
oh,
seen.
did I say monster trucks?
Yeah, you
Mike,
did.
okay.
Oh,
Mike,
I think
pull
you
it
should
up.
say twice.
Pull it up. Pull in the trailer.
I've never.
No,
seen-
don't even spoil it.
Whoa! Has Mike seen Roadhouse? Because he doesn't really watch movies.
It's been a while. I think I've seen it, but I don't remember any.
He doesn't watch movies.
Oh,
I
what
watch
do we
movies.
do? When can we watch it?
Yeah,
Do we want to watch it up here, Mike? Do you want
We
to?
can put it on.
Let's get this permit.
No, let's just stop this podcast right now and just watch some Roadhouse. We've
Bye.
got.
We could
Okay,
do the
bye.
We could watch the podcast.
Yeah,
we
there
could
you
do
go.
the podcast and watch
Oh,
let's do
my.
a stream. We'll do a watch along.
You just blew Josh's.
live stream.
We'll
when you
watch
said
it. We won't. We can't show. Obviously, we can't show it on the stream because
Really?
no, it's
copyrights.
licensed, right? It's like listen to
Okay,
music.
we can put it on the side.
We'll have everybody
Reaction
sync up.
shots.
We need. Yes.
Yeah.
I want to hear your reaction because.
I've never
Oh.
seen anything for it.
All right.
I only
We need
know
to make it
Swayze
an
from Dirty
event.
Dancing.
We could put the camera over there in front of the TV
Listen,
screen.
where's
And
your
see
phone?
the
Shooting
reaction.
Back at us.
Yes.
Oh, you too?
Okay, so
Oh, the trailer.
that's a new event, everybody.
Well, I don't want to see the trailer yet.
Don't watch the trailer.
I'm not watching
Don't
the
watch
trailer.
the trailer.
I haven't seen anything of that.
No.
Yeah,
Just
that's
heard
good.
how
Yeah,
much-
that's a good idea. That way, he
Yes.
has no preconceived
This
notions.
is the early 80s?
This is like 80.
'Cause Dirty Dancing's mid-80s.
7, 88, 86.
So it's after Dirty Dancing then.
No, it's pre or Dirty Dancing, I believe.
But Dirty Dancing was like 85.
No, I don't think so. I think it's
No?
pre Dirty Dancing.
Okay.
Don't you
Like,
look it
how
up,
did-
Mike? You look it
How
up.
did they pick a dude that ripped someone's trachea out to be the guy from Dirty Dancing? That's interesting.
It's Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, I guess so.
This
He
is
was
peak-
big then.
This was peak Sway.
He was Peak Swayze.
This is
That's
peak
true. Because
And
Point Break's,
when you see
Point Break's
this-
after Dirty Dancing,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
early 90s.
Yeah.
Right?
He was trying to pass the baton to Keanu Reeves
That's right.
Oh, that's, I see.
because it really is.
And he did.
He did. He did all his own stunts in that movie. He jumped out of a plane in that movie. Patrick Swayze did. Patrick
Wow.
Swayze is a bad enough.
Man,
Yes, he is. He
But,
is.
yeah,
he was.
He jumped out of. They would never allow that.
he's dead now, isn't
Yes.
Pancreatic cancer.
he? He was
Yeah.
from Houston too, wasn't
He
he?
was.
Yes.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Treasure.
He was great.
Yeah, I'm saying it now. Episode 177. I've never seen Roadhouse,
Well, we'll take care of that.
and I apologize.
We'll do a watch along.
Yeah.
We
That's
should probably make it an
I'm
event.
in.
We just need to figure out a time. So
Yeah,
go ahead, check it
right
out.
here
Yeah.
at Beer
We-
Box.
Do we want to do it in the middle of the day, like before work, or do we want to do like a?
Why not?
I mean, I'm,
Let's do a whole event around it. Let's get a whole crowd of people.
That'd be
in here.
fun.
Let's make it
Roadhouse.
like an event.
Roadhouse. Wait, oh, that's in Family Guy,
yeah.
right?
Now you'll actually.
Yeah, I
the
don't get
reference.
it. Yeah, I don't get it.
You will.
Roadhouse. I don't get it.
You will.
Okay, I'll get him saying Roadhouse.
Yeah.
You will.
You,
All right.
you need to listen to some Jeff Healy to
Let's
really
see.
appreciate what you see.
Is that right?
He's the blind guitarist.
No idea what
He's
you're talking about.
dead too.
Standing behind that chicken wire
Yeah.
fence. At the bottom.
Well, until Dalton came.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, but we don't want to spoil it. Also has Sam Elliott,
Oh yeah.
No kidding.
Terry Funk, another Texan,
Terry
the
Funk.
professional wrestler Terry Funk,
oh,
from the
okay.
famous Funk
You
fighting
in the
family.
wrestling.
That's just Terry Funk. If you're a Texan and you don't know who Terry Funk
Oh, I
is,
guess I'm
you know who Terry Funk is.
technically
Just
a
nod.
Texan.
Professional
Ah.
wrestling from back in the day.
That was
Sounds
familiar.
Gulf Coast wrestling back when
Yeah.
And he was out west.
Paul
What a-
Bosch. He
what a
started
great
here with
documentary.
Paul Bosch.
Yeah.
Did you
Funk
watch the
Brothers,
regional
Dory
wrestling?
Funk.
Oh
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing until I saw the Andre the Giant documentary.
You
I
didn't
didn't realize that he jumped
Oh,
around.
back in the day, man. Yeah,
They
that
jumped to
regional
all
like in
regions.
Memphis, they had USWA.
Yeah.
Jerry Lawler. I played softball with Jerry Lawler one time.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Jerry the King.
Jerry
Huh.
King, yeah, he was on. I got first base. Jerry Lawler.
Nice.
It was. He took
That's
it.
a T-shirt. How is that not one of your T-shirts?
I don't
got
have
the
any,
first
but that's going to be
baseman with the King Lawler.
the King. He ran for the mayor of
That's awesome.
Memphis and
Huh.
missed it by this much. But that, yeah, he took it super serious. He softball and wrestling.
That's hilarious.
He took it super serious.
We had Paul Bosch at my high school when I was probably sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
We came in and he always wore all this jewelry, had big diamond rings on his
Yeah.
fingers. And he was standing up there talking, and the lights were on him, and it looked like we were in a disco because of the light shining. That's what I remember.
That's
about Paul
awesome.
Bosch.
No, dude, I love old school, like territorial wrestling.
Old school wrestling, that's when it was fun.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's just like too much like soap opera.
It's all
Well,
by
the
same
WWE
company.
stuff, yeah. But
Yeah.
if you go, there's regional stuff here in Houston.
Yeah, there's,
Is there?
they
Yes,
wrestle.
at the VFW on 290.
Yeah, on 290 right there at Tilton.
Yeah,
At a where?
the VFW.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right.
That's going to be part of my 40th birthday. I want to have a like wrestling.
Awesome. Are you going to wrestle everyone that comes to your
No.
birthday party?
Well, yeah, but
And then buy them a beer.
no,
Do you want to wrestle or do you want to watch wrestling?
I want to have a wrestling event and then
How
music.
big's your Speedo going to be?
You're
I mean, I don't want it to be too big. You know
It's a,
what I'm saying?
From wrestling,
it's a
everybody.
singlet.
It's my gift.
singlet.
It's my gift to everybody
Singlet.
else. If you know what I'm saying.
Well, it'll be big, just not.
No, I just don't want it too big. You want it all baggy. Trust me.
No baggy singlets.
So, my gift to y'all. Woo!
Happy birthday to me.
Watch
Happy
me cut a
birthday to
promo.
y'all.
No, but you go and you YouTube like old school Ric Flair promos.
Yeah.
Dude, you'll be lost.
Oh,
for
he's one of the ones. What region was he in?
Well, he was He was in the Carolinas. That's
Okay.
Flair country. But then he was NWA World Champion, so he would.
So then WWE bought all of them.
No.
No?
Well, okay.
So
So
bought the biggest ones. New York one, right?
WWF at the time they consolidated when Vince Jr. bought from his dad.
Yeah.
Which was actually the WWF, Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
Uh-huh.
WWF. Then he consolidated. He brought in all the big talent from all the regions. He just went in and said, I'm going to pay you double what you're making here.
Well, that's where he started, was in the regional stuff.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was a promoter.
Oh,
for
that's
the-
right.
And then he got a syndicated show that was
Andre the Giant.
nationwide.
Yeah.
And so, he brought in Andre the Giant, Junkyard Dog, and
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. And,
Yes.
He's like, dude,
yeah, he went around and got all the big guys. Texas
Randy, the
Tornado.
Macho Man, Savage.
Yeah, he got the
Classics.
Von Erichs. He got,
Yes.
who?
Carry it there.
Yes. Kerry Von Erich was the Texas
You
Tornado.
guys in the
So
wrestling.
it's a lumberjack.
Those are some.
You know,
What was his name?
well, there was
So he was called the Lumberjack?
Hacksaw?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember
Hacksaw
that
Jim
name.
Duggan.
Hey-oo. Yeah,
I remember that one.
Yeah.
2x4?
yeah, the 2x4.
Was Mankind around then yet?
No.
No.
This was
He's
pre
too
him.
new?
Actually, Mankind wrestled in Jonesboro.
Yeah,
back
he
in
was in old
Ozark
school.
Mountain Wrestling.
He's still around.
Oh yeah, he's
Is he
he'll
really?
pop
Good
into
lord.
something.
Heard of it.
Mick Foley.
What?
Cactus
Foley
Jack.
still jumps in
Yeah.
there sometimes?
Cactus Jack.
Yeah.
Well, it's more of like just a.
He's like a.
That's crazy.
You do have kind of that Cactus
I
Jack
kind
hair.
of do have
You should let it go.
Hey, Dave.
You should do that.
We're seeing how long it'll go.
Yeah. You need a
Now that I think
leopard
of it.
print,
When's
shirt, and then you just need to jump off this bar through the table
I don't
on
think
the.
that's good.
On
From
some
15
barbed
feet.
wire.
I think he'll pass. I don't
Yeah,
know. That might happen after the beer fest.
that dude. It
Oh,
was just rowdy.
So
I'm
first
sorry.
Roadhouse,
I'm
then
sorry,
Beer
the
Fest.
Beer Fest one-man show.
Yeah, Beer Fest one man
ring,
show.
A ring would fit in here perfect.
Oh, it sure would.
Yeah,
Air
you just-
conditioned.
You just wouldn't be able to put anybody
Yeah,
around.
you would. Yeah,
We'd all be lumberjacks.
It'd be-
Lumberjack match.
hanging from the ceiling.
No, it'd be a lumberjack match. Because that's you don't even know what a lumberjack
No.
match is. It's
No,
where you
it's
have the
talking about.
lumberjacks standing around the ring,
Yeah.
and if anybody jumps out of the ring to get away from their opponent, they throw them back.
Oh, a lumberjack does.
The lumberjacks who stand around, they throw the guy back.
And they're big enough to throw them.
They're the
back.
wrestlers, the other wrestlers.
Oh, the other wrestlers.
They just.
Oh, it's
they're
just called a
dressed in black
lumberjack.
shirt.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
lumberjack.
Yeah, it's all part of the story now.
I
Because
see,
sometimes
I
you had heels that were lumberjacks, and they would beat up the good guy,
Oh, the heels. I
and then
see.
you would have the faces, the baby faces. They would be on the other
Yeah.
side of the ring, and then they would help. They would try to come up with something.
Definitely knows his wrestling.
He does.
Josh
How do you know?
Yes, he does.
It's worth knowing.
It
I
is worth
didn't
knowing.
know. Yes, he
It's
does.
just not worth watching.
But you know what? You know what he didn't ever see? He didn't get glow where he was from.
That's true.
Glow.
I got glow.
Oh,
I got
Glove
Glow.
Slings and Wrestling.
Yeah, I love glow, and I love the TV show too. It's
They
fantastic.
didn't have Glove in
They
Arkansas.
didn't have glow in Arkansas.
Not that I no.
Not
Not on our
I had
cable.
that, and probably it was too
It was a
risque.
dude,
That's my kind of wrestling.
They couldn't
Hollywood.
follow women like that away.
it was a dry
Oh.
town. It was WWF Superstars on like Saturday night after Arsenio
Yeah.
Hall. I remember sitting
After
there.
Arsenio Hall.
I remember sitting there watching,
I think that's what glow
Arsenio.
was.
Well, we had WWF.
Yeah.
So you'd be sitting there watching Arsenio, and at like 9, you're like, oh, this is so boring. I get it. Those people over there, I get it. Whatever. These people over here, they don't know whether they think they don't know that grape nuts is either a grape nor a nut. And it's like, ooh, that whole
Yeah.
thing. And it's like, come on now. So then you'd like barely make it through Arsenio, and then like at 1 o'clock or whenever, or 12:30, then this WWF superstars would come on.
Yeah.
And Vince McMahon, welcome, blah blah blah. Warrior and Undertaker scared me for real.
Oh yeah, Kane.
No, this was pre-Kane.
I thought Kane was the same
No.
era.
He
right?
took-
That's
Later on.
He took the moniker.
okay.
Well,
Oh, okay.
it was his brother.
Yeah.
Storyline.
Yeah. Sure.
But Undertaker was first.
Was that
For a
really
long
well?
time.
No. Kane is actually his first persona in WWF was Isaac King from BBS. He was Jerry
Oh, no
Lawler,
kidding.
Jerry Lawler's dentist.
Oh
And
no
he had
way!
really shitty teeth.
That's too funny.
They were like all gnarly.
I didn't know
And
that.
then he changed it to Kane later.
Really?
It's like
well, he
two.
put a mask on.
The mask on.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so it was Kane's brother who was burned.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But then 10 years later, when he took the mask off, it's not really burned. It was just all psychological.
And it's his dentist.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, that's his dentist.
Yeah.
And his teeth are fixed.
Actually, it's Glenn Jacobs is his real name.
Really?
He's now he's either a mayor or a senator or he's a representative, state representative, or something in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Like he just won an election. Yes.
Kane.
Glenn Jacobs. Yes.
The guy that played Kane. No
Yes.
kidding.
Yes.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't remember which office it was, like mayor or something.
Yeah.
He's yes.
Good for him.
Yeah. No doubt.
So yeah, somewhere in Tennessee. Glenn Jacobs.
Not scared little kids anymore.
What else?
Well, yeah, the different capacity.
Just destroying their future
Yeah.
with all the politics. Just saying. Just rating
Do
your
what he can.
yes.
Take your money.
It's all politics.
Indeed.
Who's the other one that was governor?
Jesse Ventura.
Jesse Ventura.
Oh
Jesse
yeah.
Body.
And soda.
There was a lot of controversy around him.
So
I love that story about him and Arnold on the Southern Predator.
Yeah.
Betting whose arms are bigger, and Arnold's just setting them up to fail.
mhm.
That's fantastic.
aren't like what's the documentary with Arnold? Pumping Iron.
Yeah. Oh, is that when he talks about it?
No. This is pre. This
Yeah.
is back when he was
Oh,
going
sure.
for Mr. Universe.
Yeah.
This is even before Mr. Olympia. But the way the mind games he did with Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah.
He just Louis, you're looking small today. Because Louis would go, oh, you're looking kind of. What's wrong? Are you drawn up? What's the matter? It's just all the head games. It's amazing.
Well,
You've
once
never
you
seen
win like
Pumping
5
Iron?
times. Oh no, I've seen Pumping Iron too.
The two, as in the women's bodybuilder?
Is that a
Oh, this
movie?
Pumping Iron 2 is pretty new.
Is that a movie?
years ago?
No, you're thinking of Generation Iron.
Oh, is that Generation Iron?
Pumping
yeah.
Iron 2 is about women bodybuilders.
Oh,
One
yeah.
is good.
Generation Iron 2.
So where do I see that? At?
Pumping Iron is on Netflix. This
Yeah.
is from back in the
There's
70s.
Pumping Iron?
Yeah.
There's several good.
Back in the 70s. This is Arnold, and it wasn't like a real. It was like a faux humanoid. Like they kind of acted through
Yeah.
some of it or something.
Sure. Oh, did they in Pumping Iron?
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of it was
It's been a
acting,
while.
but he smokes a joint there.
Oh, really?
Talks about when he gets a pump. It's
I
like
was gonna say that's the one where he talks about the pump.
It's
Other
like
than
a-
the orgasm.
like an orgasm my whole body.
Is
It's
that
like
what he says?
an orgasm all day long because I have this beautiful pump.
That's pretty good Arnold. I never knew you had
not
pretty
bad.
good Arnold.
This play got an arm.
Yeah. It's,
I
well,
never knew that.
after you've seen the documentary 87
Do you
times,
need to get to a chopper?
people with the chopper.
There you go. There you go.
No, do the chopper.
How's this the first time it's coming out?
I know. I've never
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. That's
That was your weakest one, but the chopper.
but Kindergarten Cop was one of those weakest movies.
Yeah, I guess so.
Adorable.
It's
but
no twins.
twins.
say that.
Yeah,
DeVito.
yeah, that was a good.
DeVito's fantastic.
I like how we divulged. This beer's fantastic, Mike.
It is. It is.
That's what I love about
As
this,
you can
these
tell,
interviews
it's
and these shows is because they go everywhere.
Yeah.
From pancakes to Denny to Vita.
He's kind of the human pancake.
Back to beer.
The human pancake.
He is. He's not flat at all. Sunny in Philadelphia. That's funny. Always sunny in Philadelphia.
It is.
Anything? Oh, you've got your Oktoberfest coming up.
Yeah.
What is the date again?
September the
22nd.
22nd.
What time?
I think we open at noon that day.
Okay. Do we need tickets or do we just show up?
We show up. We have 150 of the
Awesome.
mugs
Oh, that's awesome.
that are commemorative and have the date and the Fox head and
Let's
it
put that
says
closer to the camera.
they're the Fox Brewing Company, Foxtoberfest.
All right.
That's awesome.
We'll have the southern stand here with a Oktoberfest themed menu.
Yeah. So get here before your friends do. Is that
Get
what we're
here
saying?
before your friends do. Yes.
Before your friends do.
Before everybody's friends.
Before they polish them off.
We actually will open at 11. I just had to look.
Okay.
11 on Saturdays because we're open at 11 on Saturdays for college football.
Nice.
Oh, man. Of course.
What are y'all's schools? Y'all have schools that y'all root for?
Marcus is a U of H. I'm Ole Miss. We've got
Hotty toddy.
yes, Hotty Toddy. We've got anybody else.
Okay.
Gibson, Chris Gibson's from Arkansas. I mean, Kansas.
No, there's a difference. There's a huge difference.
There's
Times
A and R in the front. That's the only
Arkansas,
difference.
Kansas. Yeah, A&R.
That's the only difference.
huge
AR.
difference.
Well, it depends what sport we're talking about. Which one you want? Basketball, you'd want Kansas.
Not in the 90s.
Football, you'd want neither.
In the 90s,
Not the 90s.
in the 90s, Arkansas won the national championship, went back the next year, barely almost went back.
In the Southwest Conference?
No,
Oh,
that
that's what it
was SEC. By
That was Southwest Conference.
then. That was conference was great.
90s.
I wish they'd bring that back. That'd be great. Speaking of like Roadhouse, bring that back, and then Southwest Conference.
Texas would never allow that.
No, they're making way
Schools
too
to
much
get together. Yeah,
They should do a new Southwest Conference.
it's Texas. It's all.
And take Texas out of it altogether.
They wouldn't
No,
mind.
I like having a heel. Texas is the ultimate heel.
They are though.
They're like the Ric Flair.
and they always are terrible when everyone says they're going to be good.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is great.
I was gonna say they're like Ric Flair, except for they don't win.
Yeah.
Ric Flair has set like 18 world championship reigns around his waist. Texas has how many national championships? Like 4, right?
Maybe
In football.
in the early though.
Well, they had the one with
that
Vince,
was Vince.
Yeah.
and then they
But
went
he
back.
basically won himself
Yes. So
by himself. Well,
they're way more important than in their own eyes than they are actually. But that's fine. They're like the heel. And then Oklahoma, they can be a heel too. If you're, it just depends. I miss. I didn't grow up I miss Texas and Texas A&M. They should play. It's a travesty that those two schools don't play.
I don't know why
That
they
stuff
don't
happens,
play.
though.
They should just play.
No, it doesn't
rivalries
just.
go away all the time.
No, they don't.
Nebraska to Oklahoma also went away.
And that's
Big Red.
Nebraska's fault.
For the Big Red.
That was a
Big
rivalry?
Red.
How did y'all do against Colorado?
Big Red.
How'd y'all do? It's
Big
Colorado.
Yeah, we're not going
Colorado
to.
State.
All we know is
Colorado
that there is
State.
no, it's Colorado.
It's Colorado.
Those Arkansas.
It's the
Those
Bucs.
Arkansas.
There's a
Those
frost
Arkansas.
advisory. Yeah, it's coming. That's all I know.
What?
There's a frost advisory.
Frost about it.
Be advised.
Does that mean the corn's going to
That's
die?
our coach's name.
It's called winter.
Scott.
But how'd y'all do against Colorado?
We may have lost that game,
Okay.
but I don't care nearly as much as I used to.
Yeah.
I used to hurt my feelings when I lost.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
That's the problem with the
maybe it's 'cause I'm
rivalries
too
going
old.
away. That's the problem.
That's true. I would care a lot more if we played Oklahoma.
I say do away with conferences.
Mhm.
Just go, make your own schedule each year. That way, Texas Oklahoma plays, Texas Arkansas plays, Texas A&M plays. Right?
Yeah.
Then you just do a true playoff.
Uh-huh.
And just
The big.
rank the schools in a power ranking.
How about that $62 million the Big Ten schools get every year for being in the Big Ten?
That's ridiculous. They
Yeah.
don't deserve that at
They
all.
make a lot
There's
of
3
money.
teams in the Big Ten that you could argue, 2 that deserve it. Yeah, it's silly.
Oh, there's 5, I'd say.
In the Big Ten
Yeah.
that have done what and how long?
No, that are big enough to be
It's Ohio State. And who?
not good all the time.
It's Ohio State.
Nebraska has sold out
Doesn't matter.
400
Sell out.
football games.
What else is
straight.
there to do in Lincoln, Nebraska, wherever they are?
Cow tip. 1,
Of course, it's sold out.
2.
But doesn't that only happen at night?
It's not real, but
Yeah, when they
For
when they
this-
sleep standing up.
Yeah,
Let's talk
but that used to be a thing.
don't do it. You're gonna die.
How heavy is a cow? You can't tip over a cow.
No, you can't. It's very hard.
It's like what, 2,000 pounds?
And they don't sleep standing up. It's all
They don't?
No, they don't. They lay down like everyone else. Why would they stand?
What?
They're
Bats,
sleepy cows.
bats hang upside down.
They're lazy.
What if cows hung
Cows
upside
lay
down?
down. They don't stand and sleep. They lay down.
The cows hung
It's a
upside
myth.
down. We got some seriously.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Oh my!
Don't walk under that tree. He's a narcoleptic.
Well, you're talking about guana.
Yeah. Ooh.
Guano.
Oh my God. Just out of the sky.
I don't know if they can hang upside down. They'd probably have to hang from their front legs.
Yeah. And that's how you know like a Pegasus could never happen too. I mean, can you imagine a Pegasus and then that thing takes a dump while it's flying around?
Why was there never a winged cow?
Yeah,
Why is it
just
always a
nice
horse?
and Majestic.
It's
Called a
winged.
Una cow.
Yeah, horned, majestic cow, purple cow.
Oh, we have really gone to the different side now.
Yeah.
Purple cows.
Do we need to talk any more about beer? Is there any other beer? I mean, this is I feel
What
it's
else
all
we got?
beer fueled.
We talk about the upcoming event, right?
It's Oktoberfest.
Foxtoberfest, yes.
What comes out next after that? We talk about that.
No pumpkin beers.
No pumpkin beer.
Obviously, not a pumpkin.
Not a pumpkin here.
No pumpkin minutes.
We are. We'll probably work. Our Wicked Fox is our New England style IPA that we have out now. We have our Baby Checkout. We have our Foxtrot Red Irish Ale, which is our Guns to Hammers beer.
High school.
Guns to Hammers is a local charity that we support. With every pint that we sell here in the brewery, we give $1 back to Guns to Hammers to help them with their mission, what they're doing with military guys.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Box will be back next month. What's that? That's our Imperial Stout.
All right, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number 48 will be back this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aunt Rose will be back midweek next week.
Nice.
Love Aunt Rose.
And when we say New England IPA, we mean a hazy IPA, guys.
Yes, ours is a hazy.
I'm
not a
learning.
juicy.
I'm learning.
There you go. Not juicy.
I just learned that today.
That's right.
You're juicy. You're extra juicy.
Hazy. Oh, so that's what Spindletap's been putting out, this hazy thing?
They've been doing.
So same
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll
Next
talk
week.
next week. We'll be at
Spindletap, oh yeah?
Do you have any questions for Spindle? You want to send me messages to Spindletap?
Tell them I had such a great time at the Meat Sweats last
Oh,
night.
that's right. Let's talk about that real quick because
Yeah.
I saw that and it's like, dang it, if there's one event, because I love meat and I love beer and I like all the people there.
That was a lot of fun. It was literally just 20 breweries hanging out
Just-
drinking beer with each other.
just-
Brisket.
Yeah. and
Just-
brisket.
Yeah, I saw John Denman at the old beer or the old
Oh, he
Bale-
makes the rounds.
Yeah, John was everywhere last
He
night.
did.
Yeah, he on Sunday. That's when the Belson thing was like. Like, that's what have you been up to? Yeah, I'm so, oh, because he got meat sweats. That's all I said. It's like, so you're gonna get the duck tape? He's like,
They stayed up all night cooking barbecue
Yeah.
there at Spindletap. And then, like us, we didn't have a opportunity to do that. So one of our guys cooked our brisket and we took it down.
Yeah.
Nice.
We didn't win, but it was fun.
No, that's a cool event. Meat and beer.
Yes.
That's all I eat.
Was Tejas there?
No, Tejas was not.
Oh my gosh. That's
Who?
some of
What?
the
Who?
best
Who's
brisket
all
I've ever
breweries
had.
cooking?
Yeah, well, everybody
they
had
cooked it.
every brewery that was there had a brisket.
Okay.
And we were all competing against each other. And I think cyclers.
Oh yeah.
No. It was Texas Leaguers
Okay.
that won the whole thing.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, they won the brisket and they won People's Choice.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Nathan, what's up?
Word.
Yeah.
That's were they all Houston area breweries?
Yeah, all local guys.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
We've got, dude, we're close to like 50.
Really?
Yeah, we're around 50.
Oh, so up to Conroe and then
Yeah.
down to Galveston.
Yes. Well,
Is that
I
what
would say personally, I would say College Station to Galveston.
Oh, we're going College Station, Galveston.
I don't know that you would count College Station if you're making, but in the
pretty
50,
far
I
out.
think it's 53 that we're close to.
Right in there.
Cypress,
Wow.
Cy-Fair area.
Yeah.
We're blowing up.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
of course you guys and Leavenworth, which
Yeah. And
Y'all-
Wicked Boxer.
Wicked Boxer has been over the last almost not quite a year,
Yeah, and then we've got
and then Twisted Acres
Twisted
about,
Acres just come in.
and then
Firing It just announced that they passed
Firing It.
their
yeah, that's Tom
health
Ball.
department. It's up in Tomball.
Yeah,
So,
man, talk about long teas. Every day it's like we're
Yeah.
putting our sign up. We tighten these bolts and we stain this. Are y'all open yet? Not yet. But every day they just tease it out. It's
Yeah.
ultimate. It's like tantric beer. Brewery.
we've got
Klaus on.
Klaus coming, yes.
Yeah.
Where's that one?
Oh, it's over in Jones or
Yeah, Jones.
Jones and
Oh,
West.
it's close.
West,
Yeah, Jones and Westish. And yeah, we did an episode there a few weeks back. But they weren't even made. They had the brew house was still under. He's got a cool new like.
You got like before opening.
Yeah, and
We did
like
the
a
podcast
steam
from-
jacketed
Yeah.
new brew house, like
Oh,
first
yeah.
in its class. Like nobody else. It's some sort. It's like super. I don't even know.
Okay. Then we've got the
Cole Fox up in
Oh, yeah.
Chapel Hill, which
Yeah.
is before Brenham,
yeah,
which I
Okay,
guess
yeah.
you can kind of.
we got the guys over in Brenham,
Cross Valley.
Brazos Valley.
Who else is up here? I feel like we're missing. There's a
I got Cyclers
Oh,
and you got
Montgomery and
everybody at Conroe.
yeah,
B52, Southern Star,
Lone Pine Magnolia.
Lone Pine.
Well, Magnolia's not that far from
It's pretty close.
No, it's about 10
10
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tops.
That's over by you.
Yeah.
So
15 minutes from Lone Pine.
really,
Yeah.
me too. We should just start. We should.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're not,
Really, like,
but yeah, it's cool. Like everybody's when it's small. Like you talk about getting big later, but right now, I mean, you all make such different beers too.
Yeah.
So nobody's and everybody's got their own vibe, personality. It's just
It's good because people come here and then they go someplace else and then they hit another one and then most of the time they come back here and then they go home.
Yeah.
like to bounce. You like to bounce around a bit, don't you?
Yeah. And the hours are different. How late are you guys open?
We're open to 10 on the
Depends.
weekends.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
we pushed it off to 10.
Or into football.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
our-
Thursday game in,
And game in. And Monday
game in,
game in.
Monday game.
And we were only talking about the first game. Because we also have to go to work on Monday. So, or Tuesday.
Got a function.
So far.
Yeah, if I don't have to wake up until I wake up, then we'll stay open until we have to go to bed.
Yeah.
That never caught you.
We had one, but we got rid of it.
Oh.
Probably safe.
People were using it at inappropriate times. Not for inappropriate things, but just at inappropriate
That's
times.
That's fine. We really don't have any inappropriate things. This is kind of a.
Well, not that I know of. I mean, I know that it was used at inappropriate times. It wasn't used when it was intended for those late night rooms.
Oh yes.
That's what it was intended for.
Siestas.
I think it was used for lunch.
Like laying your lunch out on it like a
No,
buffet.
I'm going to take a nap at lunch.
I mean, if the mood strikes you.
No, I mean,
Take a nap right
Yeah.
that's fine. You can do that. It's true.
now. This bar is plenty big for me to take a nap.
Yeah.
on,
If I
so
were super low,
Get ready.
my power nap.
I could sleep on that. I've slept on those tables.
How long a nap would you take if you could nap whenever you wanted?
Just 20.
Just a
Just
20?
a quick 20.
I've read that 20 is standard, and then past that, you have to go to an hour and 20, hour and 30
If I got 20
to
just
be
like
refreshed
suck-
again.
Then you start rolling through that rim.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
I need to just get normal sleep at night.
That would help.
I have my late night work schedule, and then the girls are out at 6, and then 6:15 to say, or like 6. No, that's a junior. That's a middle school. So 6,
so early.
then 6:45 to say bye, and then another
Cool.
then the next round, the elementary kids, they come in. All the lights go on at 7 because they all do their hair in our bathroom, which why.
Yeah,
And then
right. That's our own,
then
right?
7:25 to say bye to go get out and get on the bus. So it's like there's there's not a lot of like quality sleep there.
Sure. What you mean?
My alarm clock goes off at 4:40.
Woo!
And then I get up about 5 and then leave the house by 5:30.
Mm.
So I could be at my day job by 7 and I work there until 4.
Which direction do you have to drive down into
All the way down in the
South.
highway from Cypress.
Oh, man. You need a man-sized drone.
You like that?
Telecommuters.
I'll get down 2.
Yeah, you need to get some.
Self-driving car.
You need to get some Elon Musk.
Yeah, get Elon on that.
Can you imagine an underground tube with this?
It wouldn't work here. Oh, above ground tubes. Got it. Nailed it.
There we go.
Something.
Your idea.
Model.
Can you send
Tubes
your
everywhere.
Can you send your hologram to work for you?
Model.
You could just sit down in a pod and work. Yeah. Then you could you wouldn't have to
Altered reality work zone.
yeah.
I would like to just be able to work from home.
Yeah.
I don't know how much work I could do.
Nah, you just be
How
able
much
to-
beer can you make at home? That's the problem.
Nothing. I could. This is almost like home. I could be here
Yeah.
doing it too.
Yeah. How you talk about getting bigger. How close are y'all? Is this viable for a full time thing? Because y'all are
It
doing
is.
gangbusters.
It is. It's viable. I think we're a couple Furmaners away from full time gig.
And that would be everybody jump on at one time.
I don't know.
Full
about
party?
if
Okay.
we've got 2 employees right now. Dustin, that we saw earlier, that came in towels, and Christian. They work here during the week. So if you need a growler fill, you can just come and call us or knock on the door and you can get a growler fill.
Awesome. So y'all are
Oh,
officially
we're growler
brewing.
ready?
Y'all are
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were getting ready.
No,
Okay.
you can fill growlers now.
Cool. And when is the crowler machine?
I think the growler machine will be shipped. It was either shipped today or yesterday.
Okay. I love that updates. Those updates on shipments. Like, oh yeah.
And it's so we're expecting to have it up and running by next week. Next week.
That is fantastic.
The labels, I saw the labels last night. They were pretty-
I'm happy for you. Absolutely. Well, that seems like a good positive note.
Oh, there's.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin, how old is Allie?
12.
12. So Allie's the one that drew the
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's adorable.
All right. Well, we'll wrap it there. And this is where I plug Bearded Fox and Mike in particular because the best, absolute best brewery tour. The daughter's here. He took us through everything. Like the milling of the grain, adding of the hops, all of it. Like, you should have been if you decide to get out of the brewing industry,
Yeah.
you should go into professorship at like Siebel or something.
Yeah.
Because it was great. Or like if there's like a elementary level brewing.
Elementary school. Brewing for the third grade.
You got to start somewhere. Right?
That's how you get them into it.
So, but great, you're a really, really good teacher.
Thank you.
Like it's an innate kind of, you have it in you.
It's kind of hard to be. Yeah, it just shows that you really enjoy it.
Yeah, it was great. The girls were like, yeah, it's really cool. It's way more clear than you've ever done it, Dad. I'm like,
Well, that's because somebody else is talking.
yes,
There you go. That's
exactly.
true.
And
When
you
you're
didn't,
talking, they're not
you
listening.
didn't ask me 7 beers after I got started. All right, let me show you.
Beer.
These are hops.
This makes beer, and this makes beer. When you put these two together, it fills that glass. That's all it is.
Yeah. No, we do a lot of deep. I think that because we'll do like when I pour a new beer at home, like smell this and what you smell, and like we'll kind of go through the around. Like we don't taste.
Starting them out on sensory.
Yes.
On sensory work from the get-go.
Yeah.
We might need to hire them here pretty soon.
Yeah, we do. We go color. We analyze color. We're like, all right, let me read you about how this beer was made. And all that stuff. And they're into it.
Awesome.
Yeah, because the youngest, she wants a food truck. She wants to bake.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, here's baking and beer. Here's how they kind of go next to each other. She's like, "Ah, big."
I watched a show the other day where they were. It was good.
Yeah.
They're very entertaining.
Yeah, we good. We're good. I like how people.
It's good. I hope so.
All right, well, we'll wrap there. Everybody, Bearded Fox, the gym. There's still like gym is in like a pressure
And it
center.
was a gym at one time.
And yeah, it was the Raw Gym.
It was Raw Gym, yes.
Just behind the
Yeah.
Fontenot's here. If you're out on Spring Cypress, you see Fontenot's, slam on those brakes and take a left.
Exactly. Get in that parking lot. Plaza One Shopping Center.
Yeah, Plaza One Shopping Center. And
When you think very back, that's where we're.
yeah, if you can't go back any further, go to your right.
You should be able to see the sign.
Yes, and
Sign it
just
there.
look for the laughter, or listen for the laughter, and for the people enjoying themselves.
Right.
It's a
The
good-
Fox Bin's always is at the end of the building underneath the Bearded Fox Bin. Underneath it's up there.
Fantastically air conditioned. Like, this is nice, and with the door, even with the door.
That's why the show was so long, I'd say.
Yeah, we're just like, oh, cars are gonna be cars are gonna be so uncomfortable
What
after
time
this.
is it?
Yeah.
That was a long one.
No, it's not that long.
Have we?
Oh yeah.
Well, no.
If we wanted to go longer,
Slightly longer.
we'll wait till you see Roadhouse. Though
Is it only an hour and a half? That's what I'm talking about. That's my kind of action movie.
we'll dig into it. Well, it's tight. Yeah, they put it together. There's no wasted scenes. There's everything you want. There's action, romance,
Nudity.
nudity,
Roadhouse.
gratuitous nudity,
I don't get it. I don't get it,
Huh?
guys.
You will.
music.
I'm ready
awesome.
to get it. I'm ready to get it.
All right, we got to set this up. We got to have the Roadhouse. Baby. We got to have the
Really,
Roadhouse
Schomberg's
live
Roadhouse
viewing.
cherry
Never seen
poppin' or something.
Never seen anything about
We
it.
got to come up with a name, but it's not the taking of Schomberg's Roadhouse Innocence or something. All right, so for TD Mike, who just went into the bathroom for the second time.
Wow.
Mr.
Ladder.
Specious.
Little girl?
Specious. Yeah, toddler bladder.
Yeah, it's
Toddler, brother. No, this toddler.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
That's multi-gender.
exactly.
So the Mighty Bearded Fox, if you haven't been here, please come experience the
Yes,
Fox
please
Den,
do.
the Brew Crew, and all the delicious beers. They're Foxtoberfest. It's fantastic.
Mm.
We're on all the social media, and we try to update our food trucks on Wednesdays.
Okay.
And our hours are Monday from 6 to the end of the game, Thursday from 4 to the end of the game, Friday from 4 to 10, Saturday from 11 until 10. We're open for your college football game,
Awesome.
and we will put it on if you're in. And then Sunday noon until 8. And we're here for all of the NFL games.
Monday night. Awesome. All right. Well, for Schomberg, for TD Mike, for Mike Sturm, the spokesmodel of Bearded Fox.
But coming on the face, yeah, that's kind of scary. One of the owners of Bearded Fox,
Okay, cool.
the marketing person.
Okay.
That sounds good.
He's one of the
Whatever.
Glowing
One of
faces.
the owners.
Yeah. All right. Well, come see him. My name is Josh Stewart, and you've been listening to InterBrews.
Workout this morning. I kicked it.
all right.
Stuff, so
Just coming out, huh?
All right. Bye, everybody on the. Oh, wait. Who's here?
Oh, who's there?
Timothy Patrick. Hey man.
Hey, Tim.
Ask him. Oh, sorry. When to Louisiana.
Yes, he's a buddy of mine.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Sorry. Well,
Is he one of the infamous friends?
yeah.
He's a number 48 drinker. He's an Ole Miss grad too.
Oh, hotty toddy. What's the whole thing?
Hotty toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are we? Flim flam, bim bam, Ole Miss, by damn.
There you go. All right. No, it's just a little thing. It's like it's almost as good as
It's their chance.
it's like second level to Wu Pixie.
Who picks who?
Yeah. All right. See y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Timothy. Tell Louisiana we said hey.
Awesome, guys.